I know it's going to take a little more while for you guys to get in, simply because we were just on that live, so it'll take a while to get some notifications out. Some of y'all, I told y'all to come back 10 minutes later, so you should just be coming on in. But I'll give you a minute or two so I can finish answering my answering that question. Hold on for a minute. There we go. Now I got the screen. Hey, baby, I see you done made it back in. Hey, Mia, I think you was telling me that you didn't want it. Blessings to sin, blessings to family. What's going on, 899? I'm gonna wait till some more get in, but I really want to hurry up and get back to my questions. What's going on with it, Kel? We back. The enemy can't stop. You already know. We back at it. Oh, Maya. Okay. Overstand Daily TV. What's going on, Chi Town? Minister Slow Stroker. What's going on, bro? Hit that like button, though, man. No, I'm not bringing the sword. If I was bringing the sword, man, you really don't know. But no, I'm not coming as the prophet Samuel or Elijah on this. You know, more kind of like in the spirit of Solomon, you know, on this. Now, I ain't pulling the sword out. If I was pulling the sword out, you would know. I just want to get enough people in here so I can go ahead and continue to answer them questions and open up the phone lines for you guys to ask questions on whatever. Please don't ask me no goofy shit tonight. Saying why my socks got holes in them. You know what I mean? And is it am I still a pimp if I got a hole in my sock, or you know what I mean? And if my bitch see the sock a hole in my sock, will she still see me as the pimpin'? Please don't call in asking that dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Not tonight. You know what I mean? And that's why I was gonna answer questions that had already been asked in my inbox. So make sure you hit the share button, share this video, hit the like button. Do that for sure. Peace and blessings to those who are just joining. 80, Anthony. I'm gonna give you guys one more minute because we got up to 80. You know, we was on our way to 200, but you know, it take once you do a live after a live that quickly. Yes, it takes a while for the notifications to get out there like that. It does. What's going on, Warrior Goddess? Josh, is it okay to make deal ask questions? I don't know what you mean, but you know, you can still ask whatever. You know, I'm just saying it is what it is. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Ray Gun coming in here with the 5. I can't tell you my favorite cologne. I only told you guys 1 million because that got famous. If 1 million cologne didn't become so popular, I would have never told you guys. I don't want you to know my favorite cologne because if I tell you my favorite cologne, you're gonna be endeavoring to smell like me. So you know what I mean. Now I can't tell you the favorite cologne, but I can tell you certain colognes like uh, I keep the house smelling like Versace. It's a certain, I ain't gonna say which one, but there's a certain Versace cologne that I use to spray around the house and I spray my bed with and everything. You know what I mean? So any woman that's ever been in my bed, it was either smelling like John Paul or maybe it was smelling like the Versace cologne that I use. And sometimes I use 1 million. You know what I mean? So those are certain ones, but I can't tell you everything. You know what I mean? Who want all the niggas smelling like that? Okay, it's 107 people, man. Hit the like button. It don't cost nothing to hit that like button. I told you, the likes don't bring me no money. The more likes, the more this video will be recommended for others to see. And I definitely want people to see this video. So by all means, man, don't play with me. It's Sinful to P, man. I'm bringing this game. Hit that like button. I use that Old Spice. Man, stop it. Stop it. No, I won't be wearing, you won't be seeing wearing Jupe. You won't catch seeing wearing no Old Spice or none of that, man. It is what it is. I ain't gonna knock you. Some of you niggas are still wearing Axe and all of that shit. No, seeing won't be doing. Some of you niggas are still wearing Cool Water from Walgreens and shit. Seeing can't do that, man. I can't. I just can't. Okay, but it's enough people, man. But hit that like button, hit that share button. But let's get into it a little bit. I was asked, can a pimp be manipulated? Because they heard my brother speak on it, and then they heard another individual who I won't say the name because I keep telling you guys that person is dead to me. And like I was saying in the last video, when an individual is dead to you, what that means is somebody asks you a question, sure, you'll give clarity, but you're not really trying to go in, a back and forth thing because the individual is dead to you. So a lot of times, if an individual can't get your attention with positivity, they'll switch the energy to negativity and see if they can catch it there. And because people want to be entertained, they're going to say, is you going to respond? Is you going to respond? And it's like, no, I'm not going to do a response video. I will give clarity. I will answer certain questions, but a response video, no, not at all. But blessings to them, though. I don't wish anything upon them. Blessings to him, but no, that's not what I desire to do. That individual is not worthy of my attention or even worth all of that energy. But what I will say is this: as far as can a pimp be manipulated, always remember that no pimp came in the game with the game. Okay? No pimp came in the game with the game. So when you come into the game, it's individuals in the game that got more game than you. So by you being lame to the game, other individuals who have more game than you, they can manipulate you. They can sit up there and con you. They can play on you. They can accumulate something off of you because you don't have the game yet. So, a lot of older P's or a lot of older niggas that profess to be P's, they rewrite history because they know young P's wasn't back there centuries ago. So a lot of niggas can sit up there and say they did this and did that and they had this and had that and all of this shit. You know what I mean? But the truth is a pimp can be manipulated. That's a lie. What a person should say, just like Free said later on in the video, because of so many experiences, because of an individual going through certain situations in the game, the more they get seasoned with the game, it is harder to manipulate that pimp. But yes, a pimp can be manipulated. That is false information. The individual that even told you that a pimp can't be manipulated within that same video. And like I said, I only got to watch a certain portion, but y'all came telling me, and then, my brother sat up there and told me. But within that same video, the individual said that I don't like being used. I was used. So if you feel like you was used, if that really happened, and you got used, then that means that you feel manipulated. You got manipulated. You know what I mean? An individual can't say that pimps can't be manipulated 1 minute and then turn around the next minute and say that they were used. So you were manipulated. You was deceived, which that didn't happen. But, for your movie that you're telling, within this movie, within this Oscar Award performance, you're telling individuals that you was, bamboozled, hoodwinked, deceived, misused. So an individual cannot tell you that a pimp cannot be manipulated, and in that same breath, 2 seconds later, tell you that they were misused. Because now that's an oxymoron like a motherfucker. Now they're telling you that, that they were manipulated. You know what I mean? So with that being said, and just keeping that thing all the way, 100, no pimp. And I do mean no pimp. You know what I mean? Is it's basically, you know what I mean? He's exempt from being manipulated. Pimps have been manipulated by other pimps. Pimps have been manipulated by hoes. You know what I mean? So, that statement, let me say this. When individuals are overwhelmed and, their emotions is governing them at that time, they cannot manifest their intelligence. They cannot manifest their wisdom. Why? Because they're too damn angry. They're too emotional. And just to be real, the pimp game doesn't have... See, a lot of people say the pimp game is a lonely game, but they don't even know what that means. They're saying things that they don't even know what the hell that means. Okay? That's why you need to ask me questions so I can bless you with an understanding. Because a lot of you are repeating things, you're saying a whole bunch of shit that you don't even know what the hell you're saying, simply because this individual said it, that individual said it, this individual is popular, this individual been in the game supposedly for 20 and 30 years, but still said this ignorant dumbass shit. So, no, a pimp is not exempt from being manipulated. What I will say, because of the information, the game, the experiences that a pimp has had in the game, it is very hard to manipulate the pimping. But the pimping is still a human being. So by a pimp being a human being, by the pimping being a damn man, he's not exempt manipulated. You know what I'm saying? You could be a veteran pimp and get manipulated by a young pimp. If you don't basically watch this, you can be a woman, man of God, and have the spirit of God, but you're not walking in the spirit of God 24/7, 365. So by not walking in righteousness in the spirit of God and spirituality all the time, you know what I mean? Thoughts of carnality, things contrary to spirituality can come in, your way. And yes, somebody that is a man or a woman of God is still not exempt from making mistakes or doing something contrary to what they're supposed to do. Why? Because they're still in this. They're still a human being. For the Apostle Paul said, "For I know that is in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing." You know what I mean? So while you're still in the flesh, while you're still on earth, you are not exempt from making mistakes. You're not exempt from being taken advantage of. If an individual is more knowledgeable than you, no matter what lifestyle you're in, an individual can manipulate you if you are ignorant. So, people have to think about the things they say before they say it. Okay, hold on. So yes, a pimp can be manipulated, but because of the experiences that a pimp goes through in the game, and because a pimp is seasoned with the game, especially a veteran pimp, it is very, very, very hard, damn near impossible, to manipulate a seasoned pimp. But even though it's damn near impossible, it's not impossible. People have to think about what they say before they say it. I know emotions is a motherfucker, but goddamn. What was another question? And please, I want you guys to call in, but please don't ask me nothing. Still, I really want to answer questions pertaining to the game tonight. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about your gym shoes. I don't want to talk about your girlfriend hurting your bitch ass feelings. I want to talk about this game. I really do. So ask me whatever you desire pertaining to the game. Don't come in, ask me about when Criss Cross, do you think dude gonna be resurrected so Criss Cross can have a reunion and all of that shit? Ask me about this game tonight. You know what I mean? Don't ask me about, do you think my husband gonna pick up the phone? Bitch, I could care less if your husband pick up the phone. Both of y'all some square motherfuckers. I love you, but goddamn, miss me with all that square ass shit tonight. But as far as Another question. What was the? It was another. I want to make sure I got everybody's question. I answered the manipulated question. Um, and as far as the response video, am I going to do a response video to that individual? No. Let me say this to you guys. This channel was going on before I had ever did any videos with anybody. Okay, the channel, is not where it is because I did a video with a certain somebody. My credibility in the streets is not there because an individual said that I was all right, that I was cool. Like I said, people getting their feelings and emotions and they, just say whatever. But let me say this to you guys. And blessings to those guys. I made classics with Gangsta Brown. I did. Every video that I did with Gangsta Brown is a classic. Okay? But let me just make this very clear. Gangsta Brown, I didn't ask Gangsta Brown to do a video with me. I didn't. That's just the truth. I never asked Gangsta Brown to do a video with me. Gangsta Brown asked me to do a video because of things that were said in the video by basically those that know the history, Shantae. When Shantae said certain things, Gangsta Brown wanted to give clarity about a situation. But I never asked, I didn't say, oh, Gangsta Brown, I'm a fan of you. I'm Simple the P, I'm a YouTuber, and I heard so much about your pimping. Oh, I would love to do a video with you. No, that's a fantasy. So no, I never asked GB. I appreciate GB for the classics that we did, but no, I never asked GB to do a video with me, number one. And number two, no. GB never gave me. See, let me break this down for you guys. There's a difference between giving game and chopping up game. Okay? When you chopping game with another P or just somebody, when you chopping game, that means that while you're fellowshipping, you guys are having a conversation and you're fellowshipping and you're basically reminding each other or talking about common information that's common to you and the other person or other persons that's within the conversation. This is kicking game. It's no revelations that's being given. It's just confirmation from reputable, respectable representation, giving confirmation that this information is right. But there's not a revelation being given when you just kicking game, chopping game. When you give game, you're giving enlightenment, development. When you give game, when you give an individual game, that means the information within the conversation that you're giving is a revelation to that individual. Meaning that they were ignorant of this knowledge before you transmitted it to them. So now that you have deposited this information, this person's eyes is open, now they have the game. So kicking game, we just talking common information that both of us are aware of. When you give an individual game, that means that you're bringing enlightenment, revelations. An individual might have a fine, attractive, beautiful ass bitch, but he don't know where to send her to. You give him information pertaining to the locations to go to. An individual might not know how to dress the bitch. You gave him knowledge on how to dress the bitch, the proper attire, the etiquette that she's supposed to have while going into this casino or this resort or wherever the hell that she's going, the track or what have you. Then, you might say, tell her to say this, tell her to say that, tell her to say this, tell her to watch her mouth. She's in New Orleans. The laws are different. If she says anything incriminating within the conversation, they're going to sit up there and they're going to hold the bitch. You know what I mean? So she got to watch what the hell she say. Okay, what, you going to Arizona? Okay, well, look, man, her second time being arrested, they might sit up there and try to keep that bitch, for 30 days or more, or whatever, if she don't take them motherfucking classes. So, you might not want to go here, or there. This individual did not have that information. You're giving him revelations about the location, or revelations about the bitch that he didn't have, or revelations about the game that he didn't have. There's a difference from chopping game and giving game. Okay? And when I had conversations with GB, when I had conversations with Shantae, when I had conversations with the other individual, JC, Johnny Cash, we chopped game, kicked game. And as legendary as those, three, because I don't take nothing away from them, they got, some credibility, but they never gave me game. That's a lie. When you talk about, well, who gave you game? Whoever did you receive a revelation from? You can sit up there, it's a long list, but since you just want to get into people that's just in the game, that would be Andre Taylor. And no disrespect to those three or anybody else, but when you've been blessed with this game by having personal experiences within the game, along with receiving some game from Andre Taylor, just to be all the way 100, you really don't need nobody else. And no disrespect to them, but that game is not going to equal to that over there. No, it's not. Not saying that they don't have anything beneficial, but we chopped game. We had conversations about a lot of common information. But as far as giving me a revelation about something that I wasn't knowledgeable of, no, I never got that from them three. Please don't lie on me. Don't lie on me. As far as receiving knowledge from Andre Taylor, Freeze, T-Mac, any of you that listen to my old stories, you hear me say T-Mac a lot. T-Mac did give me. If I said that T-Mac didn't give me some game, that would be a lie, because he did. But, just to keep it all the way 100, the channel was already popping before I did a video with anybody. It wasn't because, oh, man, and of course, Nice. Come on, man, of course, Nice. That go without saying. You know what I mean? Yes, I did receive some game. Now, I will say most of the shit that I received from Nice was wrong. I'm just being honest. I love my brother, but it was wrong. Life experiences had to teach me that was wrong. But not everything that he taught me was wrong. As far as structure, keeping a bitch in order, discipline, and things like that, yes, a lot of that knowledge, came from him. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not going to get into all of the names and stuff because I don't want to damage anybody's reputation. But just because you see me talking to an individual, the only thing, put it like this, when I say game, and yeah, rest in peace to my brother, an individual can give you knowledge pertaining to history. All right? Say, for instance, none of us was in the 1950s. So if you talk to Fillmore Slim, he can give you knowledge of what transpired and what happened. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? He's giving you a history lesson. Or if an individual tells you their biography, their pimp biography in the game, you know what I mean? They can give you that. You know what I'm saying? But don't misinterpret that to be some like out of this world revelation. Oh, now I'm ready to pimp. Now, that's not that. Come on, people. Have your own mind. Don't allow individuals to manipulate you. Before anybody, and I love my brother. My brother just came in here, Freeze. Before I did a video with Freeze, before I did a video with any of those guys, Danky, you know what I mean, Simpin Lad, you know what I mean, Johnny and all of those guys, the channel was already popping. And no disrespect, because those are some special people. But I don't want you to get it fucked up in your head. You know that, man, well, when What's the Name came on, it was on another level. It was on, stop it. Because if that's what it was, then the moment that you knew, matter of fact, let me say this. If that was your reason for subscribing, you know what I mean, not because of the game, how the game was using me, then by all means, unsubscribe, subscribe to those individuals, and listen to that. But no, we're not going to do no lying over here. I'm not going to do no response video, but I had to give clarity because that don't sit well with me. All the videos that you see that's more than 200 and 300,000 views, I don't have nobody in them videos. None. Check all my videos that's over 100, 200, 300,000 views. Nobody's in those videos. Nobody. My classics, majority of the classic videos that I've done, there is no other P in the video. Whenever I did a collaboration with Freeze, classic. Johnny, of course, I can't see me. I'm not an emotional person. I've got classic videos with Johnny. I got classic videos with Freeze. I got classic videos with Gangsta Brown. I got classic videos with Shantae. You know what I mean? So these videos was given within those videos. I don't want you to think just because two individuals, you know what I mean, one individual such as myself, because I'm not messing with Johnny no more, that because we not, you know, fellowshipping no more, because I'm not dealing with him no more. I don't want you to think that because of that, that the information that was given within those classics is not impeccable. It's not applicable to your life because they still classics, period. So, you know, what gives you the impression to see some kind of deal? Well, first of all, I'm not going to get into all of that, but let's just say this. Okay, my brother is here. Freeze is here. Do you think that if Freeze, me and Freeze had, as you know, Freeze is my brother, and somebody, you see another individual constantly every day putting out video after video, slander upon slander on Freeze's name. You see this individual putting paperwork out, they fabricating things, they reading charges as if they convictions. They lying saying that Freeze was convicted when he wasn't convicted. And they basically, and I know my brother, I've been around him for years. So it ain't really nobody that can tell about Freeze. So, you know, if this one individual is taking time out their day to assassinate the character of my brother every day, and then one day that individual say, yeah, Sinful, and you next. Since you want to fuck with Freeze, nigga, you next, nigga. Since you want to make videos with Freeze, okay, nigga, I got your ass. You next. And at first, I'm like, nigga, bring it on, nigga, I don't get no fuck, nigga. I want all of the drama. I want all of the smoke. But then this individual says, yeah, nigga, and I'm about to go through your paperwork, Sin. So be ready, nigga. I'm opening up all your paperwork. Woo, woo. I'm about to expose this and this and that and this and that and that. And then behind the scenes, I have a conversation with the enemy of Freeze and now the enemy of me behind Freeze's back. And I don't tell Freeze about this until 2 days later. 2 days for some shit like that is like 2 years. And I come back 2 days motherfucking later and telling them, yeah, man, you know, first I started talking about some bullshit that don't matter. And then I slide into some shit and say, yeah, by the way, yeah, you know, the nigga that's snitching on you. Yeah, you know, the nigga that's trying to fuck up your character. Yeah, you know, the nigga that's going out of his way to make allegations and the convictions. You know, the individual that's basically taking your legendary, you know, status and shit, and each and every day they pretty much, you know, diminishing and trying to tarnish that image. Yeah, man, I had a conversation with him, man, and you know, we spoke. You know what I mean? And I was just trying to bring peace and, you know, and, you know, we chopped it up. And you know that other bitch, you know, the bitch that be with the nigga? Yeah, that's always talking against the pimping and talking against you. Yeah, me and her hit it off on some real shit. And, you know, we spoke, we got along well. You know, she cool, you know what I mean? Even though she be calling you bitches and disrespecting pimping every time she see real pimping or every time she see your name. But yeah, me and her hit it off on some real shit when I spoke to her. But yeah, man, you know, he spoke and he said that, you know, everything cool. Now, After me and Freeze finished talking, because I know my brother, Freeze ain't gonna talk to me no more. Cause I sound dumb as hell. You know what I mean? I sound dumb as fuck. Even saying that to Freeze, because I know Freeze's character. I know he's smart. I know he's intelligent. Even them guys that I just named, let's just be real. I respect Shantae, GB, Johnny Cash, all of them. But intellectually, mentally, they're nowhere on the planet of a Freeze or Andre Taylor. There's nowhere on the planet. See, what you got to get, what you guys fail to realize is a difference from a nigga getting money from bitches that, you know what I mean, that like him or like what he doing versus somebody that's actually intelligent or a knowledgeable individual, intellectual. No. So with Freeze, I know I wouldn't even come with that because there's so much intelligence there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I said that, if I say that to Freeze, I know he's not even going to answer the phone for me no more. I know that he's not even going to answer text messages anymore. I know that because I know the type of man that he is, brother or no brother. He's not going to fuck with me no more. I went behind his back, spoke to the enemy, didn't even acknowledge my brother. All things got to be presentable before it's acceptable. Didn't acknowledge my brother. Went behind my enemy's back, went behind my brother's back, spoke to the enemy, then speak to my brother 2 days motherfucking later. I can't even sit up there and sugarcoat shit. Fuck all that. That's some hoe ass shit. And I'm incapable of doing hoe ass shit. So I would never do that. I would never disrespect Freeze like that because that's my brother. I catch a bullet for that man. I sit up there and murk somebody over that nigga. That's my brother. And if somebody trying to destroy the character of my brother, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Ain't no motherfucking peace, nigga. I ain't talking to you. Fuck I'm gonna talk to you for? I'm not trying to, and let me just put it since, you know, I'm not gonna get all into it because I really do, but I just gotta give clarity just so you know what the fuck it is. As far as, you know, trying to bring peace, that was some bullshit. Because as you can see, every video that was made about me, that Simple's a pedophile and all them courtroom videos and all that dumbass shit, I never flagged none of them. Number one, they still up. But the videos that was brought out about Johnny, they're gone. So if you was endeavoring to be a peacemaker and bring peace between me and that individual, why is the videos that was made about you have disappeared? And the videos pertaining to me is still there. I would have still looked at you crazy, but I'm looking at you even more crazy because the only one that I see whose ass was saved in the situation is yours. Nigga, I didn't give a fuck about whether or not he made a video or not. I told all of y'all, don't flag shit. We don't flag shit at this shit. With Thias Campbell, Hassan bitch ass, lying to me talking about I flagged them. Any of y'all that know me know that that's some fag ass, lying ass shit. I don't flag nobody. And we don't flag nobody. Why? Because I told you that flagging shit got the spirit of snitching in it. Look at the language that they use. You got to appeal this and appeal that. We don't flag nothing. I don't give a fuck, but seeing they made a video and they got you sitting over there dancing naked in the store, humping on old men and women and jumping on top of cash register and sitting over there popping your ass till I'm living my best life. I don't give a fuck what video is shown. We do not flag. The only way that you flag something is if, okay, Sin locked up. So since Sin locked up, they trying to use videos to incriminate and destroy Sin. So what we gonna do is, we gonna sit up there and have every video destroyed. We're gonna try to flag as many videos as we can. If they trying to use Sin's videos to basically destroy him, we about to flag every video on this motherfucker to get every video taken down. Period. You know what I'm saying? But it won't be no response video, won't be no rap song playing with his name in the title. He can make as many videos as he wants. You know what I mean? Hold on. I don't play no games. But you know what I mean? He can make as many videos as he wants. Period. You know what I mean? There will be no response. If you text me, call me, and I don't sit up there, you know what I mean, and answer none of your text messages or calls just because you make a video and the peanut gallery was all excited about all the little motherfucking Wendy Williams ass shit and Oscar Award performances that you gave within the video, I don't give a damn. When you are dead to me, you are dead to me. Period. I'm the motherfucking Minister Farrakhan of this shit. Don't nobody sit up there and peace make nothing with me. So don't be trying to call me, smooth talk shit, and we sitting over there on the phone. I don't get on the phone with the police. If you cool with a motherfucker that do police ass shit, I'm not cool with you. I don't fuck with you. If you can fuck with a snitch, if you can fuck with somebody that calls the police, if you can go live with an individual that sits up there and fabricates people's paperwork, I don't want nothing to do with you at all. I don't give a fuck how many times you take a phone and scream at it and act like you hard and act like you gangster. That don't move me. Because when it really came down to it, for you to be a motherfucking man, you folded up, tooted your ass up, look back at it, and strip for that nigga. So since you wanted to sit up there and choose up and put your choosing shoes on, stay your motherfucking ass over there and keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. That's what needs to go on. But all of this shit, you know, talking all hard and man, please, like I told you guys, when I heard that nigga say, you know, on some real nigga shit, I was listening for the real nigga shit. The title said the realest shit that I ever said. I'm like, God damn, this the realest shit you ever said? You in your 40s and this is the realest shit you ever said? Okay, I'll listen to this. Let's see if this is the realest shit that ever said. And I listened for about a good 120, 180 seconds. I had to leave because there was too much phoniness going on. I had to bounce. Wasn't no real shit being said. And because you guys are just fans and because somebody talk tough or sound tough, that's amazing to you. Wasn't amazing to me at all. And as far as that little nigga that I sat up there and used to do videos with that was cheerleading all up in the motherfucking comment section and shit like that, you know what I mean? I could really go there, but he not even worth it. He can say whatever he want to say, whatever his version of it is. He not important enough for me to sit up there and even acknowledge him. Period. So it definitely won't be no video about him. That nigga can't even sit up there and keep a bitch longer than a white man's sex life with a thick ass bitch. He won't be getting acknowledged at all. Okay? Instead of sitting over there cheerleading and making indirect comments and throwing rocks and hiding your hands, focus on pimping up. Focus on having a bitch for 30 days. Or more. That's what motherfuckers need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if I sit up there and really come out and just roast motherfuckers, man, it's going to be a sight to see. Because that little roast video that y'all seen outside, I'm not that little dude. That's not me. Okay? Niggas can have phantoms, helicopters. I will still roast the shit out of these niggas like they my little kids. Because mentally, they my little kids. I've been nothing but a blessing to motherfuckers. Niggas got hoes off me. Niggas got money off me. Niggas got jugs off me. Niggas campaign was blessed because of me. And then you sit up there and come behind me and do all of this motherfucking cheerleading that shit. I didn't even want to sit up there and acknowledge the little nigga because that's what the fuck he is. He been saying that he been pimping for 20 years, but his knowledge of the game is 2 seconds. And if I sit up there and get into that, it's about to be a motherfucker. Knock it off, man. Let me tell you niggas something. Be your own man. Just because a nigga sending you a jug or a motherfucker buying you a weekly and getting you a Popeyes meal, Don't sit up there and hop up on a nigga dick and put on your choosing shoes and sit up there and choose with a nigga just because he done got you a 6-piece and a biscuit and a motherfucking weekly shit. Nigga, that's all it take for a nigga to sit up there and buy your manhood? A 6-piece, a biscuit, and a weekly? Come on, man. Motherfuckers got to sit up there and think. I'm simple to be. I didn't get made by Johnny Cash. And I'm not going to go there, but Johnny Cash is motherfucking active and he's married. He can't validate you in this pimping. Can't no motherfucking husband validate you in this pimping. Let me say that. Ain't no motherfucking active husband validate you in this pimping. No husband. I love Dre, but he can't validate you in this pimping. He's married and been married over 2 decades. Can't no motherfucking husband validate you in this pimping. And like my grandmother said, nigga, you need to take that to Walgreens, nigga. Validate me in some pimping. Nigga, God made this. The ministry and gifts I got, you niggas that never have. I don't give a fuck what bitch done paid you. You would never be equal to me. Never. Motherfuckers talking about legendary and credibility that niggas have. Listen, man, let me just tell you the truth. Shantae didn't even know how to sell this motherfucking book. Okay? I didn't reach out to Shantae and say, oh, man, I heard all the legendary stories, man, that she was doing on Sunset, man. You know, we got to do a video together. We just got to, man. You know, you a legend. No, nigga, it's because the nigga was crying in statuses because he didn't get the recognition that he thought that he deserved in American Pimp. And because I love the game, and because he gave me the stories that he gave me, and he didn't get but 2 seconds in American Pimp, and I know that his motherfucking status was larger than that, and the truth be told, he was larger than Rosebud. But Rosebud has more of a verbal game. Rosebud got way more personality than Shantae. So we see why the Hughes brothers blessed Rosebud with more fucking space time than he did with Shantae. That's just real. Was motherfucking Shantae, was Rosebud bigger than Shantae in the pimp game? No. But does Rosebud have more education? Is he more intellectual? Is he has more verbal skills than Shantae? Yes. Yes, he does. So and if you're doing a movie, you want to make your documentary impactful. You want to make this movie funny. You want to have magnetism within your shit. So you're going to sit up there and you're going to interview the individuals like Bradley. Bradley is the type, he don't need no chain, no ring, no house, no car, or nothing. You sit that nigga in an empty ass room and let Bradley talk and you'll have millions of people watching. Why? Because that's a gift that God has given him. He got that ministry. He got that calling. He got that tone of voice. You want to keep listening to him. But you know what I mean? As far as Tay is concerned, a lot of you youngsters didn't even know who the fuck Shantae Parker was. Let's just be real. You didn't know nothing about his book. He even said it, saying, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I wasn't making no money off the book. He didn't really start making some money until I stood up there and started doing videos with him. Truth be told. And this other shit that I could have been said, but I'm not going to say that. I'm going to leave it out. But there's so much that y'all don't know. Shantae didn't make me. Shantae didn't give me no motherfucking game. And I didn't ask the nigga for no game. If I wanted some game, if I want somebody's opinion, I'm going to go to somebody that I value on that level. I'm going to call Andre Taylor. I'm going to call Freeze. That's who I'm going to call. People that I see on that level. Just because individuals have a car, ring, chains, and a whole lot of women, don't get it confused with, because a lot of you individuals seen different movies and documentaries, and then when you met the person, it wasn't what you expected. You was like, damn, with all of the hoes and rings and chains and money this nigga was counting, I thought he was just going to have this out of this world game. It don't be that, people. It don't be that. You gotta separate the fact that somebody is living on earnings of their game and women like them. It could be an individual who not really good verbally, but you know what I mean? He mean what he say. And they got women that fuck with that type. but he's not somebody that you just want to keep listening to. No. So as far as Tay, I was endeavoring to be a blessing to Tay because Tay didn't even have his book shit right. You couldn't even sit up there and look his book up and buy the motherfucker. I had to get it from him. You know what I mean? So that's why I sit up there. I call myself being a blessing to the game. Shantae made statements within the video that Gangsta Brown didn't like. Gangsta Brown got in touch with me and wanted to do a video with me. Okay? I didn't call Ron Newt to do a video. Ron Newt didn't like certain things that were said and done. Ron Newt sat up there and got in touch with me, and that's how we did a video with Ron Newt. All right? As far as Johnny Cash, I was already talking. It was a blessing to Johnny Cash before we sat up there and even did a video. He even told y'all that. I'm not going to go into that because I never wanted you guys to even know that I had jugged and was a blessing to Johnny. Johnny decided to tell y'all that. I don't want to sit up there and tell, because when I jug you, or if I'm a blessing to you, I don't want nobody to know. It's not their business. Listen, to you young pimps, you jug another pimp, it ain't for the world to know. If he decide to tell, that's what it is. But like Jay, if Jay was in the pimp game and he was out on his luck, and I get that nigga $1,000 or $2,000, it ain't for y'all to know. Now, if he decide to tell you, that's his business. But you ain't gonna find out from me. Why is this bitch sitting over here texting me right now? Bitch, I'm in the spirit of this game. I don't want to talk to none of y'all. As far as, you understand me, hold on, let me fix this. If I sit up there and give you something or I'm a blessing to you, you're not obligated to tell the world. You robbing me of the blessing that the Most High want to give me. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil as well as the good. He reigned on the just as well as the unjust. God seen what I did. The game seen what I did. And by you telling everybody, you robbing me out of my blessings. I don't need you to tell people how much of a blessing I was to you. When I do something, sometimes I video record it and I post it so my young P's have an example of what to do. Because we got so many counting money and showing rings and chains, but we don't have enough individuals giving back to the community, giving back to schools, changing the image of what society see pimps to be, monsters and demons and shit. We don't have enough positive videos of the pimping. So, you know, but getting back as far as Tay didn't sit up there and give me no game. Motherfuckers didn't come to my channel and say, oh shit, Shantae Park over there. You know what I mean? Let's subscribe. No. As far as GB, love GB. We did classics. But Gangsta Brown is not the reason why we're getting ready to go 30,000 people. No. I won't let nobody sit up there and tell these dumbass lies. Gangsta Brown, Johnny Cash, none of them is the reasons why that I'm 30,000 subscribed. None of them. I did classics with Freeze. Love him to death. That's my brother. But that is not the reason why it's 30,000 subscribers. No. Freeze do his own thing. And as far as Johnny Cash, if you notice, everybody that started the channel from this channel, Freeze was the only one. Matter of fact, yeah, Freeze was the only one. I've told y'all to go over there, but nobody had it like Johnny. Before Johnny posted his first video, what did I tell y'all? I said, go over there and subscribe. Johnny had over 1,000 motherfuckers over there before he even did his first video. The little platform that he has over there, I gave it to him. That's not his work. Damn near, you understand me, 2,000, he probably only got a few hundreds by himself, but the little 2,000 that he got over there, that's because he was over here. He never had to work for anything. I sent over 1,000 motherfuckers over there before Johnny even posted his first video. So for him to say that he got used, he was playing on the hearts and minds of y'all. Because honestly, no disrespect to whatever they did in the street, I'm blessed and anointed by God. The gifts and callings of God are without repentance. I don't need none of them niggas to have attention. You gonna watch me regardless. And the day you stop watching me, here come 5 and 10 more motherfuckers to replace your ass. I do not sit up there and need no damn Johnny Cash Gangsta Brown and Shantae to sit up there and generate views and likes and subscribers and shit like that. No. So I didn't gain no credibility. I didn't gain nothing from them. Johnny Cash never gave me anything. All right? Let's get that straight. Never jugged me, never gave me no game. I thought we had a brotherhood, a friendship, but no, he never gave me no game. He ain't never gave me no jug. He ain't never gave me no bitch. He ain't never done none of that. Danky never gave me no bitch, never gave me no jug, never helped my campaign, never did any of those things. Now, ask him them questions. While he's sitting over there cheerleading and putting on his pom-poms and shit, you know what I mean? Just because a nigga done bought him some Popeyes and paid for his weekly and shit, you ask that nigga, you understand me, ask him to be true, who was a blessing to his campaign though? Who gave him game? Who lifted him up when he was down? Who gave him hoes? Who gave him action at bitches? Them niggas be lying, talking about, man, I was doing that before I met you. No, you didn't. Niggas didn't even do that. Listen, when I blow a bitch, or when a bitch blow up, or I fire a bitch, niggas was the first motherfuckers that I called. Them individuals was the first ones that I called. It's 214 people right now. Hit this like button and share. I always want to keep a bitch in the game. This is the mentality. It should be the mentality of every P. When a bitch blow up, when a bitch decide to go, and she decide to go somewhere, guess what? I'm going to call Freeze. I'm going to call other P's to sit up there and see if they want action at this bitch. Do you think Danky did that? No. Dank had one little bitch one time. Did I know that he was going to blow? You know what I'm saying? Because he just, you know, when that one little bitch that was around him for that time period, when she left, she took his so-called pimping with him. So, you know what I mean? The one little bad bitch that he had within this 2-year famine series, because it's been a famine, this 2-year famine that he's been going through, the nigga wasn't able to sit up there and maintain the bitch. Why? Because he didn't ran out. When his girlfriend / prostitute left him, she took his pimping and put it right in the motherfucking suitcase, and he ain't been the same ever since. So for him to sit up there and do all of that cheerleading and all these old indirect throwing rocks and hiding hands and shit that he been doing, that nigga is absolutely wrong. The nigga should stay neutral. When you got two individuals that you cool with and one they have misunderstanding, don't say nothing. Why you feel like you got to say something? You ain't got to say nothing. You're not even doing, with everything that's going wrong in your life, take that energy and make it right. You ain't got to sit up there and try to play Jesus. You ain't even got the intelligence to do that. Sit your ass down. But as far as with him, I don't know why he felt the need to say anything. He shouldn't have said anything. He's had 2 years of famine. Anything. He hasn't been able to keep a bitch longer than a Tyson fight in the 90s. He shouldn't have said anything. All of this talking about, and that's what niggas do. Yeah, I had this, and you know, woo, 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 and woo. Listen, let me just say this to you guys. There's a difference from a pimp actually pimping on a hoe or hoes versus a nigga who just got a bitch that likes him for whatever dumbass reason. Because honestly, bitch, Sinful the P is active. He's alive in the game. You really shouldn't be with nobody but Sinful the P. But I understand everybody can't be smart. So, okay, you got one bitch. You signed the, I can't have another bitch, motherfucking 304, no 16, compromising, you know, deal contract. And after that ends, he hasn't been able to produce another classic deal. So he shouldn't be saying anything about anything. Keep my name out your mouth. I haven't been speaking on you. I'm letting JC go because I don't even want to deal with JC because the situation is so abominable. But as for him, he should keep quiet. He really should keep quiet. You know what I mean? Really. It's a lot I could say. I'm not even going to go there. But he should keep quiet. It's so many individuals that keep making status after status about pimp this, pimping this, pimping this, pimping that, but you're not doing no pimping. Could you please take that energy from that status or from that video or trying to defend yourself and go outside or the net or whatever you need to do and get you a bitch. Get you some bitches. Because when you say things out your mouth about this pimping and you haven't had a motherfucking bitch since Joseph of Arimathea, since King Charlemagne had champagne, since motherfucking Nero's chopping block, you should be quiet. Don't say nothing. Produce some pimping first. You know what I mean? Because now, see, when you go holeless and doleless, you know what I mean, for so long, people don't think that, you know, you a pimp now. They think that you got lucky. People are starting to think you got lucky with the one little girlfriend bitch. Why? Because you have not taken the information and produced another situation like that. That's like if a motherfucker said that they made Sinful P. If you made Sinful P, make another Sinful P. When you really got game like that. Pimps make hoes. All right? It doesn't take 24 months to make another one. It don't take that long, man. It don't. And like I said, it's so many it's so many routes that I can go in, but I'm not gonna go there. But all of this making statuses and cosign and all of that shit, just stay in your lane. I haven't been saying anything about him. I don't know why he chose to do that. But then again, he always been like that. He always wanted to be cool with everybody. They want to be cool with motherfuckers that hate him. He want to be cool with motherfuckers that dislike him. People that speak about him behind his back. He want to be accepted. See, let me just say this. A lot of you ex-gang members and gangbangers, you got that whole mentality. You want to be loved. You want to be loved so bad. You want to be accepted. And everybody see you as this tough dude that shot this person and fought this. But see, I really know you niggas. You niggas is soft as fuck. You really hoes that want to be accepted. And see, again, I got this word in me. So I'm able to just see you for who you are. You want people to love you. You want to be accepted. That's why most of you even got in the game, because you didn't get love from home. So you went your ass outside and chose up with some men. And you take that same bitch ass mentality to the pimp game. You still want to be loved. You still want to be liked by your enemies and all that old dumbass shit. I don't want to be loved by no nigga that don't fuck with me. I don't want you to fuck with me if you don't fuck with me. I'm Sinful to motherfucking P. God fuck with me. This game fuck with me. I don't give a fuck about niggas talking about, niggas can't even spell their name on a smartphone. They talking about they don't fuck with Sinful to P. You got niggas that's claiming pimping and got to ask another pimp how you spell pimp, but saying that I'm not a pimp. And I know that sounds funny, but this is just real shit. Niggas got hygiene problems around this motherfucker, and they speaking on my name. I done more for these niggas, some of these niggas, than the bitch did. See, it's a problem when the pimping done more for you than a hoe. If the pimping done treated you better than a hoe and some hoes, hang this shit up, man. Go work at Wendy's, man. Go take your ass to McDonald's, man, and Burger King, man. You know what I mean? They got one Blockbuster that's still left. Some of you niggas need to take your motherfucking ass to Blockbuster. It's still motherfucking one Blockbuster that's left. It's a few of them that's left. If you keep searching around, Walmart is hiring. Get that shit up, man. You sitting up pimps that gave you jug after jug and jug after jug and jug after jug and jug after jug and looking out for you, man. Get that shit up, man. That's not your ministry. You just got lucky. Everybody get a little run. You don't got to be a pimp to get a run. Some niggas just get a run, man. You had a run, man. Get that shit up, man. Get you a job, man. Go to Walmart. Become a Walmart greeter. With all the game that you got from the game, you'll be a classic ass Walmart greeter. Leave that shit alone, man. Yeah, man. A bitch, materialistic things, house, chains, and car. It don't produce intelligence. You know what I mean? Leave me alone. Because it's a mental plane, it's a mental planet that you're not even able to sit up there and be on, my nigga. Leave it alone. Stay in your little motherfucking mental comfort zones. This not what you want. Stop it. And I haven't even really even went in. But I'm just giving, like Biggie said, warning, leave me alone. I don't even talk about you. Stop it. But leaving his so-called pimping alone and blessings on his endeavors to get a job, you know what I mean? But, you know, motherfuckers got to keep Sinful the P's name out their mouth, man. You know what I mean? Especially, listen, if I've been like a big brother to you, some of you I've been like a father to, some I've been like an uncle to, you know what I mean? Some of y'all in y'all 40s, I've talked to you and counseled you like a pastor do with a 16-year-old gangbanger or drug dealer in the pastor's office. Why did you have to sit up there and put on a role? Some of you niggas is married. I counseled you during your marriage. I counseled you during your marriage. I counseled. If I've given, listen, if you a so-called pimp and I've given you counsel to help you within your marriage so you can maintain your marriage, you have no business over there trying to go back and forth with me about some pimping. Keep this pimping out your motherfucking mouth. I'm going to say it again. If I've given counsel and within that counsel you confided in me, giving me information about your marriage, about your domestic situation, you need to leave Sinful the P the fuck alone. Because the demons, the spirits that's going on in here, you can't even fuck with, my nigga. Leave that shit alone. I'm going to say it again. If you're a so-called pimp, professing to be a pimp, and you are a happily married husband, okay, if you one of them, he that findeth a wife, findeth a good thing ass niggas, you need to stay the fuck away out of getting into roastings and debates with Sinful the P. I'm too much for you. Leave me alone. I'm anointed by God. I'm anointed with this game. Your mind don't even move like that. It don't. I done looked in it. It ain't nothing happening, partner. Ain't enough juice. Leave that shit alone, man. Work on your marriage. So, okay. And like I said, hey, and let me say this too. As far as all of this, you know, put the, you know, pimping on timeout. Listen, man. Ain't nobody bigger than this game. Sinful the P ain't shit. But when you do something contrary to the game, it's my decision to not talk to you. And no, I'm not putting you on timeout. You just dared to me. But since you want to use timeout, you know what I mean, nigga? I mean, see, we can go back and forth. That's like me saying, you know what I mean? You put the game. That's like your wife saying, you put the game on timeout. You don't put your wife on timeout. You put the game on timeout, nigga. You don't put your wife on timeout. How dare you? Now what if that nigga wife stood up there and screamed at him and said, you put the game on timeout. You don't put your wife on timeout. You don't do me like this. Man, leave me alone, man. It's just too much, man. It's too much for you to fuck with, man. You know what I mean? Stop it. You know what I mean? Because as far as pimps on, man, stop it. Pimps don't pimp against the police, man. Or niggas that's on one accord with the police. It ain't going to be no response video, but I had to give clarity. I had to. Because some of y'all are going to be coming around certain individuals. You don't know if they got wires on them or not. Any nigga that sit up there and fuck with Kiko, first of all, you got to think about this. If a motherfucker fucking with Keisha from False Alert, then what is it? What information does Keisha have on Johnny that's so powerful that made Johnny toot his ass up and look back at it? Answer that. What information do Keisha from False Alert got on Johnny that's so powerful that made Johnny get in pocket? Answer that. Answer that for me. Hit that like button. Hit that share button right now. Share this for me. Yeah, share this all around. What information did Keisha from False Alert had on that nigga that was so powerful that he tooted his ass up accordingly? That nigga ain't got no information. Listen, man, that nigga done sit up there and told you niggas I was a pedophile. He told you niggas that I was a snitch. He might even tell you niggas I'm a homosexual next. He might sit up there and talk about my mama next. But there is no way that Keisha from False Alert can get Simple to P to compromise with him and say, stop, leave me alone. You going too hard. No, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. What information did that nigga have on you, man, that was so cold that you took off the drawers and put on the panties, nigga? Yeah, talking about some you went to go make peace with me. I just got to keep it real. No, that ain't got me stirred up. Listen, I wouldn't even be a real nigga if I allowed some of you young peas to be around motherfuckers just ignorantly. Listen, man, that nigga Keisha had some information on Johnny that was so powerful that when Freeze got into an argument with that nigga Simpin Lied even said, why you getting on me for talking to Keisha from False Alert? Johnny been talking to him too. And nigga, when he was talking to him, he was on the phone begging for his life, crying for his life, nigga. That came out of Simpin Lied's mouth. Now, Simpin Lied lied a lot. But why did he say that? Like some people say, I'm going to let the people decide. Yeah, we're going to let the people decide then. Let them decide that. Simpin Lied said to Freeze, when they sat up there and got into it, Simpin Lied said, yeah, why you you just going after me for talking to Keisha from False Alert? Why you ain't saying nothing about Johnny? Nigga, Johnny was on the phone begging for his life. That came out that man's mouth. So what does Keisha have that's so powerful on Johnny that made him, when he said, yeah, I'm about to go through your paperwork, you next, Johnny, and it's about to be worse than what I did to Simple. I got you, Johnny. I got you. And at first, Johnny sat up there and acted tough. He was talking like he normally do. You know what I mean? With that Southern Memphis voice. He was talking like he was with the business and ready for the shit. Not so. Tucked his tail. Tucked his tail. Folded. Folded. Not with the business at all. Folded. So for him to get on and play this tough image and scream into the phone, I was like, who is this? I don't even know who this person is. Who is this nigga? I'm in Chicago at the time. I ain't do this. I said, I'm gonna wait till I get back home, man. I'm gonna wait till I get back home, man. I'm gonna enjoy my trip in Chicago and fuck with my loved ones and shit. But that shit had me. I was like, he said, what? What? Huh? No, he ain't say that. No, he ain't do that. And I'm not even going in. I'm asking you niggas questions. What did Keisha have on Johnny that was so cold that he had to sit up there, you know what I mean, and go live with him? You went from talking about this man, talking against this man, to now doing live videos with him. Helena and Robin, you know how they is. Oh my God, I can't believe it's seeing, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Because they like Johnny. If you seen an individual with me that we presented ourselves as brothers, and then you see a nigga going live with the enemy, and the enemy got a damn mask on and all of this goofy ass shit, then, you know, you're gonna be looking crazy. So, you know, all of that shit that he said in the video, all lies. I don't even know why he sat up there and pretended like that. I might let some of y'all answer questions, but I might end up changing the title too. And they're gonna have his name in it. But I had to let that be known. I'm not gonna go in and say things that I want, because there's so much that y'all don't know. And if you did, you'd be looking at motherfuckers crazy. But you know what I mean? I just had to let you guys know that. Because if an individual is willing to see, because I didn't even tell you about the time that after Freeze and Clyde, Simpin Lied get into it, Johnny sit up there and he called Freeze, and Freeze on the phone and he could see that, you know, because on the new phones, that's my Note 8 that I'm on now. But on the Note 8s and Galaxy 9s and 10s and 10,000s and shit, when an individual try to three-way a call and bring another individual on, it's going to show you that this individual has clicked somebody else on the call. So when he called Freeze, Freeze was able to see that another party has joined the phone call. And the things that he was saying to Freeze, see, Freeze is so intelligent. Freeze like me. You know what I'm saying? Especially when a motherfucker ain't even fucking with you and looking at you crazy. When he called Freeze, he didn't let Freeze even know that it was a conference call. He didn't say, yeah, man, you know, man, I got some such and such on the line. No. He sat up there and called Freeze and tried to ask them questions about a person that I don't even want to bring up, because, see, what Keisha does is, because you're a stupid motherfucker if you have a conversation with Keisha. Because what Keisha gonna do while y'all keeping it cute, he gonna stay cute. But if he sits up there and gets into a situation with you, he's going to sit up there and chop up that phone call just like he did with Snooki's old interview and make it like it's new. He had individuals thinking that Snooki was saying that G-Gov was a snitch and Pimpin' Ken was a snitch, and when all reality is, all that the nigga did was chop up the video to make it sound like that. And because you niggas is so slow and you go with everything that you see and hear, you just chose up on this shit. But any nigga that sit up there and fuck with Keisha from Fossler, I can't fuck with you. You not the pimpin' to me. I don't even respect you as no motherfucking man. Let alone the pimping, but I don't even respect you as no man. Just keep my motherfucking name out your mouth, because I'm not thinking about your tired ass. That's what motherfuckers need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as a roasting or going back and forth, I'm not going to do that. But stop it, man. Leave that shit alone. Hit that like button now, man. I keep telling you motherfuckers, man. Share this video and like this motherfucker. If you don't do nothing else, share it. I want people to see this, especially participants in the game. I ain't gonna put the nigga name in there. It ain't gonna be no back and forth. Ain't gonna be no shit like I did Bud and the funeral that I gave Hassan. But I had to let niggas know that motherfuckers ain't playing fair and they not right. Nigga was on the phone with Keisha talking to Freeze. Keisha was on the motherfucking phone call the whole damn time listening to Freeze. Listening to him. Listening to Freeze the whole damn time. And because Freeze is so knowledgeable and wise in the spirit of discernment, Freeze just, you know, he just played it cool. But you know, whatever happened with Freeze, I'm gonna know. Whatever happened to me, Freeze gonna know. We can have misunderstandings, we have arguments, misunderstanding, everything like that. But the game always gonna bring two real niggas back together. We can sit up there and have arguments. We can do all of that. Okay, Jay, I don't even got to say it. You see Freeze comments. That's confirmation right there. Why would I lie? Now, let me ask you another question. These are just questions. I'm not even going in on them. Because if I went in on Johnny, it would be a worse verbal crucifixion than the one that I gave Bud, than the one that I gave Hassan, than I gave anybody. If I sit up there and crucified the shit out of Johnny, especially for the shit that he said and that he been doing, it'll probably be the first 8-hour video that I've ever done. Because nigga, when I say that I can go in, I can go in. Eternity is not a long enough time to sit up there and talk about all this dumbass shit that he been doing. All this gay ass shit that he been doing. But let me just ask you guys a question. When it was revealed to you that Johnny was married, did you see me leave Johnny? Did you see me stop fucking with Johnny? Was me and Johnny still doing videos after, even though, you know, a lot of us, you know, with the excuse or reason that he gave for being married, it didn't sit well with a lot of people. But did I still fuck with Johnny? Was he still my brother? Was I still cool with Johnny even after that, was I still cool with Johnny after that? Yes, I was. So what would make Sinful, even after the marriage was revealed, Sinful still fucked with Johnny? And the only reason why you knew about the marriage is because somebody else exposed it and he talked about it. But just to be all the way 100, I didn't sit up there, you know what I mean, and put it out there. That got put out there by somebody else. And when we did the response video, it was Johnny. I let him have the floor and speak his mind. I didn't give up on him. I didn't stop being his brother and his partner because he found him a virtuous woman. He found his lovey thing, his boo-boo. I didn't motherfucking sit up there and disown Johnny because he walked down the aisles and made vows with this woman. Because he's a motherfucking active husband. I didn't sit up there and leave Johnny. So you got to ask yourself, what would make Sin stop fucking with Johnny even after that marriage? Something not right with that. Because like he told you, he called me, called me, called me, called me, called me, called me, and called me, and called me. He called me and called me. And called and called and called and called. Text and text and text and text. Got into my Instagram inbox, you know what I mean? You know, again and again. And I didn't want to answer. The only reason why you guys know that we were not fellowshipping and on one accord is because he decided to tell you. I wasn't going to tell you guys. You know what I mean? I wasn't going to tell you. Why? Because if I get into a misunderstanding with Dre, it ain't none of your business. If I get into it with Freeze, it ain't none of your business. And even though he had did some sucker ass shit, I wasn't even going to tell y'all about the sucker ass shit that he did. But he went to Instagram and said some sucker shit. Did I reply? No. Now he done got on YouTube and said all of this sucker shit. I'm not going to make no video with his name because there's so much I want to say, but if I was to do it, it would just be giving the enemy a black eye, and it would give such a black eye to the game. But I wouldn't be a real nigga if I just allowed you guys to keep campaigning and coming around an individual that's fellowshipping, talking to somebody for hours on the phone, came into cahoots with an individual that fabricates pimps paperwork, that has snitched on the pimping. Y'all seen, hey, matter of fact, I should have did that, but the gentleman at the W hotel that you guys used to see me doing videos at, Keisha called up there and said that it's a guy that comes up to the W every day and he makes videos by the pool and he talks about pimping just so he can sit up there and recruit women to prostitute. Okay? He's trying to get women to prostitute for him. And, you know what I mean? He got a pedophile case. He might be looking for kids. He's definitely looking for adults because in that case, he had plenty of adult women. Then he had a child. So he doesn't even care. He's just out by that pool recruiting people to prostitute. How could you allow these guys to go on? The guy told me that he was trying to get me arrested. So when I came to the W, them niggas had arrived. And when them niggas had arrived, because I'm going to tell y'all the 100. This is shit y'all never heard before. But since we just into it, I'm going to talk to you, family. Listen, I was sitting by the pool. You know what I mean? Hold on, it clicked off. While I'm doing a damn video, I could see the reflection on my phone. I wasn't live. I was doing one of, my videos that I record. And I'm sitting by the pool and I'm doing a video, and the reflection, it showed the police coming behind me. The police was walking dead up behind me. And as the police began to walk up on me, they said, are you Are you sinful to pee? You know, by them being the police asking me, am I sinful to pee? I was like, man, this some bullshit. This some bullshit right here. But, you know, I didn't panic or anything. I was like, my name is Brandon, sir. My name is, I was like, oh, let me see your ID. Oh, Philip Brandon Gilmore. So you're not sinful to pee? I said, sir, I go by the name of Philip Gilmore. Okay, well, listen, somebody called in and says that, you know, you're trying to recruit girls at the W Hotel to be your hoe. And you're making videos, you know, promoting pimping and hoeing, you know, on YouTube and things like that. And hey, we haven't seen you pimp on anybody. We haven't seen you receive money from any girls. But what the W Hotel is asking for you to do is just you're 86th. You can come back after 6 months, but you are 86 from the property of the W Hotel in Scottsdale, in Old Town, right next to Old Town, 86. Because Keisha decided, and he even made a video playing half of it, but that wasn't the whole call. See, he really started snitching later on within the phone call. If you don't believe me, just call up to the W Hotel. My name is Philip Brandon Gilmore, Sinful to Pee. You can sit up there and call and ask. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, and Johnny knew this. Johnny knew this. Johnny was told this. So if you're informed about this information, if I've given you this information about the situation that transpired at the W Hotel, then how is it that you felt so comfortable talking to this individual without acknowledging me first? Then number two, you talk to him and you talk to me 2 days later. And to show you that you're wrong, you seen that I had stopped talking to you after that phone call. Then you hit me back a week later and now you're apologizing to me. So if you wasn't wrong, why are you apologizing? Why are you apologizing? Why would you apologize for something that you're not wrong for? That doesn't make any sense at all. That don't make no sense at all. See, I could have put his name in the title or made a catchy little title to get everybody in here and went live in the daytime and all that shit and had everybody up in here. They're going to end up seeing the shit anyway. But just to let you know, won't be no back and forth. If you choose to watch him after I've said what I've said tonight, and you still choose to watch him after that, that is on you. I do not deal with people that's cool with fucking with snitches. As Mac Dre said, snitches no snitches. They ride and they go with them. It's all gravy as long as you don't tell on them. See, I'm not one of them individuals as long as you ain't told on me. I'm not one of them individuals. If you have snitched on somebody, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm not going to be cool with you and you talking against my friend. I'm not going to be cool with you and you trying to assassinate the character of my brother. What type of shit is that? That's not real. What you mean because you trying to be a peacemaker? You don't even have the mouthpiece and the wisdom to do that. Anybody that really just knows you. Stop that. Then he said that this nigga was so in his feelings that he actually said that God couldn't even manipulate him. What? First of all, who are you for God himself to manipulate? Who are you? See, that's what I mean. Niggas start getting money from bitches and they just start saying anything out their goddamn mouth. Who are you? Who are you? A little guy from the South. Who are you for God to try to manipulate? See, pimps, niggas start basically receiving money from bitches and they start thinking that they somebody that they're not. They got a lot of dumb niggas that think they're intelligent. It's just all fucked up. But who are you for God to try to manipulate? You know what I mean? That's what? Are you that emotional where you can't even hear yourself think? Where you say shit like a pimp can't be manipulated. Then 2 seconds later you saying, yeah, I hate to feel used. You know what I mean? You use me. That's the shit that a bitch would say. So like I said, man, I don't want to talk to him. I don't know him. Only reason why I did this is because I know it's young peas. They're going to be moving around in different areas. They're going to be around. You know what I mean? I just had to make things known. I'm not no. I'm not going to make no diss video because this wasn't a diss. I didn't really go in. Y'all really don't know. Anybody that know how I go in, this wasn't nothing. All I was doing was telling you information. So now you go to his live and you sit up there and watch videos and all. That's on you. That's on you. But me personally, no, I'm not going to, no fellowship. Won't be answering no text messages. Won't be answering no calls. If I was to see him in the grocery store, I'm walking right past him. All that hollering and screaming he did to the phone, he did to the phone. He wouldn't do that to me. Wouldn't do that to me at all. No, this ain't. If you think this is going ham, bro, you really probably new to the channel. That's not him, bro. Because it's still shit that y'all don't know. I just gave you a little bit just so you would know how deep it is. Just so you would know why I stopped fucking with individuals. I can't fuck with you after some shit like that. I can't. Let me ask y'all a question. Would you fuck with an individual like that? Would you fuck with an individual that sides with an individual, go live with an individual who's made videos about trying to sit up there and assassinate your character? Would you do that? Would you do that? No, I'm not going to do that because y'all want to be entertained. And certain things, if I made roasting and all that type of shit, y'all would be entertained. It'd be likes, it'd be a lot of views, but it'd just had a game looking bad. I ain't going to do all of that because it ain't that type of situation. It's just that the situation was so deadly and the situation so fucked up. It's like, how could you make a video and say anything? I'd already been a blessing by just leaving you alone and not saying nothing about the situation. How are you speaking? How did you have the gall? How did you have the balls to even make a video and become an actress and be screaming in the phone like you a real nigga? How did you do that? See, I'm not a sucker. I don't know how to be one. That's some sucker shit. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how these guys sleep at night and wake up, you know what I mean, like that. And the reason you keep calling and texting me and inboxing me is because that's your guilty conscience. Because you know you done fucked up. You know that's not real nigga shit. And I hate when individuals say it's not about the money. It's not. With you, it can only be about that. Can't be about no character. Can't be about no integrity. Can't be about no morals. Can't be about no principles. You don't have that. Can't be about no manhood. You gave that away. Keisha came through, asked you for your balls. You called your wife. You was like, baby, you know what I mean? Is it my balls? Yeah, my balls. You seen it? Look under, no. Not the left drawer, the right one. My balls. Yeah, go get my balls. They right behind. Okay, they're right behind the dresser. Push the dresser back and get my balls. Well, bitch, what you mean? Why do I need them? I'm getting ready to give them away. I don't use them anyway. Give me my balls. Give me my manhood. Yeah, I don't be using that motherfucker anyway. Just give it to me. Cause he about to tell my business. He in my closet looking for shit, and all he said, you know what I mean? All he need is my balls. Okay, you found them? All right, email my balls. Okay, no manhood, _ no pimping, _ he know my business, so I gotta fold, _@gmail.com. All right? Oh, you sent my balls? Okay, thank you. Yeah, man, she just sent my balls, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, both of them. I wouldn't shortchange you. It's both of my balls, both of them. I wouldn't give you, they both the same size. I got them. Here. So you ain't gonna tell my business. Everything cool. They can't know that, man. They can't know that. It'll fuck up my whole legacy. It'll fuck up everything about me, man. Please. We straight? You sure we straight? All right, man. Whew, shit. No. It's no. You talking about after 5 years I can have my balls back? No, man. You keep those. I wasn't using those anyway. No. Because if I was using those, I wouldn't even sign that deal with you. But due to the fact I don't want my business told, man, just keep my balls. See what I mean? I haven't went in. Now just imagine me doing 3 hours of that. Because that's really what I want to give you. Because you know me, you know I'm stupid. But because of the game, and because some of y'all see that individual as your uncle, your father, and the GOAT, that's more funnier than what I just said. The GOAT, really? But everybody got to have their confidence. Everybody got to have their confidence. Listen, man, checking millions out of scarecrow bitches or thousands, I mean, it is what it is. I can't take nothing from it. But some of these niggas then checked a lot of money from bitches that I wouldn't even say hello to. Let's just be real. I wouldn't have never even said hello to them bitches. I don't like bitches that look like transsexuals. I don't like bitches that's more handsome than me. I'm jealous. Look at my mustache. I barely can grow a mustache. Do you think I want a bitch that got a better mustache than me? I'm a jealous nigga. I'm telling you guys about all my insecurities. You know, all that's on my report card. I don't want no bitch that got a bigger mustache than me. I admit it. That's one of my insecurities. I'm angry at you women because I can't grow a goatee. I can't grow a goatee. I'm 34 years old and I can't grow a goatee. I'm 34 years old and this is about as big as my mustache is going to be. You either going to accept it or not, bitch. But all you bitches that got goatees and mustaches, most of the bitches that Johnny done pimped on, I'm jealous of you. Because you have way more masculine features than I do. Do you know what I mean? For real. You got way more masculine features than I do. I'm jealous of you. I can put it out there. Y'all pray for me. But yes, I'm 34 years old. And by the grace of God, I can't even sit up there, you know what I mean, and grow a mustache. Most of the bitches that Johnny has pimped on and had look more masculine than me. I can be real about that. Those bitches look like men. So yes, you know, if you got bitches that look like men or look a goddamn fool, can you imagine sending bitches that look like men to the track and with people around, people that have the preference of like a Freeze or Sin around? You don't got to worry about getting knocked because nobody's trying to knock you. And the individuals that is trying to knock you, they don't got nothing to say. So of course you're going to get some money. Ain't nobody trying to knock no bitch that look like no damn man. Do you know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, you got the legacy. You know what I mean? Millions out of Scarecrow, Tales of the Crypt, Handsome, Riddick Bowe hoes. You know, if you a bitch, you look like Boot Gang, a whole lot of gang shit, Rick Bowe in the face, you don't got no action at me. Freeze know that it was a getting money ass bitch in Vegas. They tried to choose up with me. I was young and dumb at the time. She wasn't even ugly. And I would not let her choose because at that time, man, I was slim. I was so handsome. My waves was gleaming. I'm smelling like John Paul. And this fat ass bitch trying to choose up with me. Like, no. I don't pimp on animals. I pimp on human beings, bitch. I pimp on women, bitch. You a whole motherfucking vehicle around this bitch. So I didn't take her. See, if this is the truth. If Freeze had, and I'm going to tell the truth because there's been so many people speaking on my brother. If Freeze had the same preference as a Johnny Cash or a Simpin' Lied and them type of niggas where he accept bitches that look like men or fat bitches and shit, Freeze would be about 20 or 30 bitches deep. But by niggas having certain standards and want to go out in public, it ain't nothing like being in public with a hoe and everybody like, God damn, that's your bitch. But when you in the mall and you with a bitch that look like Patrick Ewing, this one look like Anthony Mason, this one look like Xavier McDaniel, this one look like Sam Cassell, this one look like Vernon Maxwell, you don't want to be in the public with these bitches. Come on, man. You don't want to be in the mall with no bitch that look like Cliff Levingston, Dickie Simpsons. No, you don't want to do that. So, yes, if he wants the GOAT trophy for the nigga that done sit up there and got the most money out of all of these handsome ass bitches, then yes, do that. That's what's up. But don't be trying to sit up there and glorify your shit like it's just out of the lane. Man, stop it. The legendary P's in the game, the Renaissance men, would have never even hollered at them old ashy elbow, stank weave having ass bitches that you be at. Stop it. The GOAT. Well, I understand. Everybody got to have their confidence. Everybody got to have confidence. Everybody got to motivate themselves. I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest of all time. Okay, I understand. You told yourself that so you could drive yourself. I understand that. Drive yourself. Conduit. So, you know what I mean? Drive yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. If you the GOAT in your mind, and if other hoe ass niggas that they believe that shit, you know what I mean? You got what nigga professes to be a pimp? Right, Bebop and Rocksteady ass bitches. Bro got that from me. That's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ass shit. Come on, man. Stop it. If you got bitches that look like animals and men, you know how easy it is? You ain't even got to worry about the bitch staying in pockets. Pimps is going to stay in pocket on them bitches. You don't have to, listen, you don't have to worry about anybody giving you the phone call. Only time they're going to call you is to find out have you took them motherfucking barracudas and demons and shit and the motherfucking mooses and shit and horses off the track. That's it. Ain't nobody trying to search, man, stop it. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers, you know what I mean? They got to motivate themselves, call themselves the GOAT and all that. Like, damn, man, Joe Cato, Joe Langford, you know what I mean? The male tailors and things like, damn, what? You one of the best representations to come out the location of Memphis, you know, I mean, but the game? Nah, stop that. Stop that. That's a joke. Don't do that. Don't even do that to yourself. Don't even do that. And then you took that from you. You tarnished your own name when you sat up there and chose Jacket Edge, let's get married. You know what I mean? Over that. And then you tried. Listen, man, let me say this. If I tell you guys that, hey, I was going to get married, you know, I got married. P, why you get married? Because I ain't want the bitch to snitch on me. I ain't got to talk no more. Y'all let that linger and minister to your mind. P, why you married the bitch? Oh man, I ain't want the bitch to snitch on me. She been with you how long? Yeah, she been with me for some years, but I ain't want her to be put on the stand and she be forced to snitch on me. Wait a minute. She been with you for how long? She been under your pimping, right? You said this your bottom bitch? Why? I mean, you the GOAT, so you know, of course you know, but I just want to ask you, like, why would she snitch on you? Oh, you know, I just didn't want to put her in that type of predicament. I didn't even want to put her in that predicament, so I married her. Okay, but yeah, moving on. You know, shit that make you like, huh? Like I said, I could really go in. You know what I mean? Because I was gonna go in so cold, not gonna do it, but I was gonna go in so cold. I was gonna take that scene from Baby Boy where the bitch was like, "Oh my god," the bitch was like, "Why you crying? Why you crying? He don't love me no more. He don't love me no more. He don't want to answer the phone. He don't love me no more." I was gonna sit up there and do a video and have that shit playing at the end so cold. Why CM won't pick up the phone for you? He don't love me no more. I was gonna roast so cold because that's how niggas sound. Do you realize that when Sin stop fucking with niggas, do you see how they just drop off? Do you see how niggas be what? Listen, I told you guys, I told you niggas certain things was gonna happen. I told you that certain niggas was gonna be holeless and doleless by the summer. I told you that niggas was getting ready to go through a famine period. You know what I mean? I just gotta be real. You know, I told you. I told you. You know what I mean? I told you. And let me answer this, because certain individuals, I don't know, maybe they think they got something. But let me just say the only problem I see you crucifying them, not but spoke highly and respected by every chance until the fallout. Where are you faking knowing all of this then or speaking on it now? No, I haven't even revealed anything. That's what you not understanding, Reggie. There's so much that you don't know. But I sat up there and gave enough information so niggas could know, you know what I mean, that's taking place. I wasn't even gonna sit up there and bring it to indirectly, directly, because what you gotta understand, he's still connected with Keisha. So even after this video is posted, I wouldn't even be surprised if I start getting flagged. I wouldn't even be surprised if more slander videos from Keisha come up because they're in cahoots. So, you know what I mean? Just wisdom on how to do things, how to convey things. I wasn't even going to sit up there and make a roasting video, because really, this ain't even one. Y'all done laugh, but anybody that know me to go in, nah, this wasn't it. This wasn't it by a long shot. So no, it wasn't one of those, why you saying anything now? I didn't even know that certain things existed as far as the response to marriage. At that particular time, did that sound crazy to me? Yes. But that's just like if you my partner and you speaking to the world coming on you, I'm not going to co-sign with the world against my brother. If my brother hasn't snitched, if my brother hasn't been in no homosexual activities, if my brother hasn't done something so abominable that he can't be forgiven, I'm not going to sit up there and co-sign with the world against my brother. I'm not going to do no simp and lie. No, I'm not built like that. So, you know, as far as that is concerned, I wasn't even going to deal with, I was going to let him ride into the sunset until the appointed time. It wasn't ever going to be a roast video, but it was going to be that indirect direct to the directors. But no, it was never going to be a roast video, because I haven't even been answering the calls of that individual. I haven't even responded to the text messages of that individual. The messages on Instagram and Facebook, I haven't even opened them. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even going to acknowledge the individual. The individual just kept on just pulling at my pants. So it wasn't that. It wasn't a, why you saying something now? I didn't even know about the phone situation with Freeze and getting it going live with Kiko and all that shit until later on. And ask yourself this, Reggie, how long has it been since you seen me and Johnny go live? How long has it been since me and Johnny went live? Exactly. So it was no need for him to go live on IG, live through over a month, nigga. You mean months, nigga? You know what I mean? It wasn't no cause for that. But see, when you start lying on the game, when you start lying on my name, when you start fabricating shit, and you start doing too much, I have to give clarity. I don't want to acknowledge you, but for the game's sake, so the game can be respected and my reputation that I have in the game can be respected, I have to give clarity. Because, you know what I mean, you've been sitting over there, you know, you've been sitting over there, you know what I mean, doing your own thing. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. I just don't want nothing to do with him. I just wish he had stopped talking about me. Leave my name out your mouth. I wish Danky P would stop sitting over there being on some cheerleading shit and making sideline comments, because I don't even think about him. He's no more. He's no more. I'm done with him. He gonna keep talking about me because he don't have nothing else to talk about. Plus, he don't have nothing exciting and important going on in his life. So he has to talk about somebody important because he can't produce anything important in the game right now. He didn't go bankrupt for pimping. It was just revealed what he didn't have once his girlfriend left him. Once his girlfriend prostitute left him, it was revealed that he really wasn't that. It's just that he was a fan of that. And by him being a fan of that, he knows the lingo, he knows the culture, he knows the rules and regulations of it. But as far as being pimp ain't gonna sit up there and have no 2 years of famine, man. I don't know no motherfucking Jobs in the game and all of this shit. This some new shit. All this Joseph shit in the game, niggas having famine for hoes and all of this shit, that's some new shit. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about that. Period. When I see him say putting on you proper rules, I'm attached to a step. Girlfriend, prostitute. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, because I don't even want individuals to say nothing. Matter of fact, put that share button. Hit that share button and hit that like button. And let's just be real. I know some of y'all ain't gonna like this, but let's just be real. It was certain videos where I had to carry the load. And I'm gonna be real. It was certain videos that me and Johnny both had to sit up there and carry the video because Danky did not have it. Anybody with pimp sense to the squares, they couldn't discern it. But to pimps, niggas that been around this pimping, listen to the videos with me, Johnny, and Danky, know that most of the times that me or Johnny had to carry the video. We had to carry the game. Look how much of a blessing I've been. In those videos, Danky's name is in front. It wasn't because he was doing more pimping than Johnny or myself. And we, by the way, we not pimps, we YouTubers just talking about shit that never was done. But it wasn't that his name is just so popping in the streets that, ooh, Danky P. But no, if I fuck with you and you my partner, you my nigga, I'm going to sit up there and put your name in front because you holus and dolus right now. This is how you treat a pimp when he holus and dolus. When a pimp is holus and dolus, you put him in front. You don't be the David Ruffin, nigga. You Melvin. You get to the back. A lot of these niggas don't know pimp etiquette. If you 3 deep, 5 deep, 10 deep, it ain't for you to sit up there and shine in a position like that. You take your partner that's holus and dolus and you put him in the front so he can shine, so his voice can be heard, so he can no longer be holus and dolus. And that's what the fuck I did with Danky the P, and he didn't appreciate none of that. None of that. Went behind my back and just chose up with a motherfucker just because they bought him a 6-piece, a biscuit, and paid for his weekly one more time or sent him a jug. It's like, God damn, nigga. Did you forget about the many times where I was a blessing to you? The bitch that I set up there and even knocked off of YouTube, the first one. Because as you can see, bitches been disappearing acts in this comment section, but that's another subject. But the first bitch that I ever did a disappearing act in that comment section that ain't here no more, that bitch, she sat up there, you understand me, and got out of, she sat up there and said something. I dismissed that bitch so cold. I said, bitch, I'll walk on the side of the motherfucking road before I sit up there and tuck my motherfucking balls and sit up there and let you run shit, bitch. You done lost your mind. I'm Sinful the P. I'm the nigga that was walking, you understand me, to and fro in Louisville, holus and dolus until the game blessed me with a bitch. I didn't call nobody for no jug. I didn't sell no drugs. I was sitting over there sleeping in them bathroom stalls, changing outfits and suits and shit, taking motherfucking, as they say, hoe baths and shit, up in the motherfucking hotels and shit until I got a hoe. How dare you speak to me about how I should do this or do that? Bitch, you just a little bitch. I'm the motherfucking star, bitch. God blessed you to have me in your life. I said, you know what? I can do you one right now, bitch. She started crying. You know what I mean? Oh no. Bitch, I'm about to give you away. No, Sid, don't give me away. Bitch, I'm about to give you away. I'm giving you away to some pimping right now, bitch. I'm calling every pimp in my motherfucking contacts, bitch, right now, bitch. They about to sit up there, you understand me, and get, no, Sid, don't give me away. Nah, shut up. You don't appreciate the pimping. I'm giving... Oh, shit. Goddamn, I love Sinful the P. But anyway, make a long story short, I was like, nah, I don't even want you no more. I called Dank. I called all of them, and they had shots at the hoe. That's the same bitch that the Mac Finesse nigga, he don't see, everybody want to talk about the negative and allegations, but what motherfuckers won't tell you is that Sinful the P called me. And when he called me, he told me what the bitch had on. He told me that the bitch was going to be out from 7 in the morning to 7 o'clock at night, nigga. 7 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning, which he ended up staying from 7 o'clock at night to 9 in the morning. So he had action. Anybody that I've ever brought new into the lifestyle, I always called the ism to sit up there, you understand me, to sweat. Always. Do them niggas do that? No. With the shit that Simp and Lie did, I hate to say it, but this is what I mean by pimps can be manipulated. Me and Freeze was manipulated into thinking that Simp and Lie was some pimping. Freeze was manipulated into thinking that Simp and Lie was some pimping and loved the game. Freeze was under the impression that Simp and Lie was a good friend, was a pimp, and loved the game. If Freeze was not deceived into thinking this, Freeze would have never even introduced me to Simp and Lie. I got introduced to Simp and Lie because Freeze was deceived into thinking that Simp and Lie was a pimp, he loved the game, and he had a love for Freeze. So, because I love my brother and I know he's a real P, I know that Freeze is a man's man, you know what I mean, an inspiration. I didn't question anything. I thought that, he is what he is because of Freeze. And that's why things was done for the behalf of Simp and Lie. If it don't even be for Freeze, Simp and Lie he wouldn't even have freedom. He would have been still in prison. So it was because of Freeze. So all of that, pimps don't be manipulated and all of that shit, that's some bullshit. Like I told you, Pimps, as far as pimps getting manipulated, pimps have went through so much adversity, difficulty, situations that involve so much manipulation from representation in the game and outside the game, that once he get a certain stage and age in the game, it's damn near impossible to manipulate a pimp. But even though it's damn near impossible, it's not impossible. And Freeze was deceived, I was deceived, and that's why this fraudulent person was even around us. That's the only reason why. You know what I mean? That's the only reason. If you can't send no super chat, it is what it is. If you can send money, you can send. If you can't, you can't. Jay, I know your heart. I already know what type of nigga you is. I know you don't lie. So, you know what I mean? That's the only reason he was around. We was deceived into thinking that he was a pimp. We was deceived into thinking that he loved the game. And as far as, see, I'm just going to show you something. If you become friends with everybody that's an enemy of mine, that professes to be an enemy of mine, how am I supposed to see you? How am I supposed to see you? If you come on one accord with every enemy that I have outside of the game and in the game, how am I supposed to see you? If I see you being cool and so, I'm not one of them niggas you could be cool with me and be cool with one of my enemies, nigga. No, you can't fuck with me like that. I'm sinful to pee. No, it's a pleasure for me to be a friend to you, for me to be in your life. Once you show me bitch ass behavior, once you show me some type of disloyalty, I'm done with you. Finito, nigga. Don't delete my number. Niggas get that fucked up because they got bitches and they didn't have money. They started feeling themselves. You not that to me. No pimp in the game is that to me. I respect pimping. I respect the game. But no pimp is right here with me. None of them. I don't see none of them like that. They human beings. They men that's presiding over women in the game. But I don't see them niggas like that. Some of these older guys is my kids. They influenced by me. I don't see none of them like that. None of them. And if you professing to be a pimp and you in the comment section talking about, yeah, Johnny, you the GOAT, then you need to put on some heels and go choose, nigga. Because you got the wrong mentality to be in this game. The wrong mentality. I admire some. I like certain individuals. But no, I do not see any P being above Sinful to P. All of them niggas is sons, younger brothers, older brothers, you know, a big brother, but none is father or big P, little P with Sinful to P. None. None of them. None of them. And if you a P, even if you holeless and doleless right now, and you sit next to another P, he got $1 billion, you still shouldn't feel smaller than him. If you really this pimping. And if you feel smaller than that nigga because he got more hoes, more money than you, the nigga snatch the heels from his bitch and go to the motherfucking blade, nigga, and get it up for him. Get it up for him. I don't see not damn pimp in them documentaries and players' balls to be higher than Sinful to P. Especially mentally, intellectually. Hell no. You think just because a bitch done gave this nigga some money, he greater than the anointed of God? Nigga, please. How dare you? I'm respectful, but no. So anybody that's been under me, studying under me, if you a P, you don't look at Sinful to P as no God. You don't look at Freeze as no God. You don't look at Dre as no God. You don't look at none of them niggas in documentaries as a God. Them is human beings that make mistakes, wipe their ass, make mistakes, me included, and got an eraser at the end of their pencil, just like everybody else. They went through failures, ups and downs, disappointments, besetments to get where they are today. So you shouldn't be seeing no nigga up here and you down here. Get that out. That's the way the hoe's supposed to see the pimping. Stop that, man. I don't see Shantae, K-Red, Gangsta Brown, none of them niggas. None of them. Human beings. And if you see a nigga like that, if you think that a motherfucker's up here and all of that shit, then nigga get you some heels and choose up. Cause I don't see none of them niggas like that. I done had conversations with the niggas and know most of them niggas is stupid. Stupid, on drugs, dumb as fuck, and they want me to sit up there and I gotta be humbled and talk like niggas got brains and then tell them, man, fuck all of that. Stupid, dumb, idiots. Man, sin don't hang around me no more. Sin won't hang around. I know I don't want to hang around you. No, I do not. I don't want to hang around you. I don't want to be around you. Sin think he better than it. Yes, I do. That's true. Yes, I do. I won't be just hanging around anybody and everybody. If you listen to Dre don't even hang around anybody and everybody. You need to treat yourself like a hidden treasure. You need to treat yourself like a trophy. Stop trying to associate and communicating with individuals that you haven't got no business being around. That's how niggas get killed. That's how niggas end up in jail and prison, sitting over there associating and communicating with individuals that's beneath your motherfucking ass. Okay, Knock, good looking man coming in with the 20. Sean, blesses man for the $9.99. Appreciate that. Y'all keep giving me money. I'm going to be able to get my cable turned back on. And my lights in other rooms. Good looking. But getting back to what I was saying, hey man, pimps don't associate with the police, man. We ain't got nothing to do with the police. All of that weak ass, behind the closed doors making deals with the police, ease my hand out the mouth of a lion ass shit. Hey man, pimp ain't got nothing to do with the police, man. I'm not even gonna allow that sucker slimy ass shit to sit up there and sneak up in this game, man. Pimp ain't got nothing to do with the police, man. If you start acting like the police, if you do police shit, you know what I mean, with Clyde and Simbalai sitting over there acting like he a super paru, a super pimp. Hey, well guess what? Pimps don't associate with the police, man. Street niggas don't associate with the police, man. The moment that you seen this nigga doing incriminating police shit and you still on the phone with the nigga and you doing all of that, not to be respected. All of that street shit, go out the window. I don't see none of them niggas like that. None of them. And see, Clyde, he know me. He know my mouth. He know how I am. He know the same shit I'm saying here, I said right in his face. He know that. That's why he sit up there and took off his panties and got on motherfucking social media the way that he did instead of calling me or coming to see me, because we could have talked it out like man and did whatever, but he decided, he thought he was going to get clouded up off my name. Didn't happen. Nigga started 2-3 YouTube channels when that shit was going on, and nigga damn near got 50 videos and they got 1,000 videos with all of those videos combined. See how stupid you look? Nigga thought he was gonna come up, thought he was gonna knock holes, thought he was a nigga damn near 50 years old and he's still chasing clout. Stupid. You damn near 50 years old and still chasing clout. Stupid. And then want to keep posting a picture like this is daughter right here, y'all. This is daughter. Nigga, I don't even have a fucking daughter. I don't even have a fucking daughter. I don't even have no children. The cold part about it is, yo, she was pregnant and they ain't showed you no child. I thought I sat up there and gave you niggas info, you know what I mean, with the abortion shit. But I don't have no motherfucking daughter. I'm gonna even be real with you. I laugh with motherfucking Freeze and this all the time. When you look at Power, the little girl that got killed, the little girl that got killed with what's his name? What's the main character of Power? Ghost. Ghost's daughter, the one that got killed. If you look at her face and you put it to mine, you can say that that's my damn daughter. And people will go with it. If you take that little girl's face and you sit up there, you understand me, and put it to mine, you know what I mean? People will say, oh, damn, that's Sin's daughter. You can take, you know how many round face little girls or little boys that you can just sit up there and say, hey, that's Sin's baby. Come on, man. Motherfucker kept posting the shit. Man, this is daughter right here, y'all. Listen, and let me say this. If an individual really loved children, then he would have never said what he said to Freeze. Motherfucker sat up there and told Freeze, yeah, man, and I hope your daughter get raped. I hope your daughter sit up there and get molested. I hope the same thing happened to your daughter. A motherfucker that care about children sincerely would have never even said nothing like that out their mouth. That's why I threw up Thias Campbell, Hassan Campbell, like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I threw up Hassan Campbell like that. Because when he sat up there and said that shit to Keisha Gills, y'all know it's Kev Gill, that's the one, you understand me? When he sat up there and was like, yeah, and what if I take heavy dick and stick it in your son and your daughter and all of that shit? When you sincerely love children, nothing like that can come out of you. You have an eternal deposit of love for children, and that deposit will hinder you from giving a withdrawal of something like that about some children. You would never done that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You would have never done that. Just like when you really love this game and when you truly love pimps, you wouldn't have sit up there, you understand me, and even done that. Somebody that really loves the game, they can't even be on the phone with Keisha from False Alert. Keisha from False Alert sounds like the motherfucking model for Metro Police. Keisha from False Alert sounds like a Metro Police officer. How could any street nigga, real nigga, pimp, be on the phone with somebody that even sounds like that? Seriously. That even sounds like that. How? How? This individual has said that Bishop Don Magic Juan was a snitch, said that Silky Slim was a snitch, said that Kenny Red was a snitch, fabricated so much information on Charm, did 5 motherfucking interview videos, did 5 videos, I think, yeah, about 5 videos with Charm's baby mama, speaking on, you know what I mean, speaking on Charm. What nigga does this? What nigga sits up there 5 videos straight, 5 interviews straight, and sit up there and do an interview with Charm's baby mama talking about Charm? The nigga was obsessed with Charm. Don't no man do this. And for somebody to profess to be respectable in the game, and you communicating with an individual like that, how could I respect you? I don't want to be on the phone with you. I don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? You done lost your mind. Hold on for a minute. Matter of fact, let me show you something. This video is so old. It's damn near 7 years old. But show you how dumb Johnny ass is. Johnny sat up there with his dumb ass, and he actually came to me. He said, bro, he said that he didn't even know you. He didn't even know who Freeze was. He didn't even know who Sinful the P was. He said he didn't even know y'all, bro. He said he didn't even know you. When I got out of prison in 2011 and False Alert wasn't even in existence, at that time, it was Gat Jokes. You know what I mean? He had the Gat Jokes shit out. And you know what I mean? When he had that going on, everybody and their mama was on that one, including Freeze. I never had an account on there, but everybody and their mama had an account on it, and niggas was knocking. The nigga had created something that niggas was able to go live before Facebook and Instagram ever was. This is back in 2011. You know what I'm saying? When I got out. When I got out of prison, I got out, and I think it was either 2011, 2012, he was attacking Charm so much that it's a picture of me, Freeze, Charm, Cadillac, and Good and Plenty, and we all in this one picture. And he gonna say that, yeah, you know, 2 of them is working with the feds and 3 of them is snitching. Can you tell which? And then one of them is snitching, and then the one of the 3 snitches, one of them is sitting over there a pedophile. Can you tell which one is who? And put badges on each in there, every individual. and had the names and everything listed. So for him to say, to come back to me like an idiot, he said he didn't even know about you, bro. He said that he ain't never even heard of you, bro. He said you was messing with him and you and Freeze made a video and he responded to the video that y'all had made. When the truth of the matter is, the nigga been poking at me and Freeze for years. He started with Freeze first. Listen, it's a damn video. Watch this. I'm gonna show you something. What that say? What that say right there? Let's see let's see this video right quick. Play a little of it.
Yo, what's up, man? It's the fucking kid, man. Kid EKO, motherfucking Marty, aka the Gorilla, aka the fucking guy.
Hold on. Matter of fact,
aka
this nigga is acting like he riding through Long Beach, going to Freeze mama house, acting like Freeze got ran out of Long Beach, lying on Freeze's name, acting like Freeze got ran out of Long Beach, and he's sitting over there acting like he's sitting over there just driving through Long Beach shit.
Folks alert, put you out of business with your pimp card. Yeah, I'm that dude, man. I just woke up. It's about, what time is it? About 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock East Coast time. I just woke up, man. I had a motherfucking nightmare, man. And I don't even call it a
Hold on,
dream,
man. I hate listening to this nigga voice. I'm trying to get to what Freeze, man.
You know, when you got money and you can.
Hold on.
Saying, I don't even know how the fuck I got to California. But I guess, you know, when you got money and you can dream things up when you got money. But I was riding around California, Long Beach, man, and I was in Freeze HUD just looking for this nigga, man. I'm just looking for this nigga, man. I want to see this nigga. So
hold on.
I'm riding around Long Beach looking for him.
Now, he's not in the car looking for Freeze. This is a video that he took of an individual riding in Long Beach, and he's speaking over the video. He never shows a face because he's not even in the motherfucking car, but he's speaking as if he's in Long Beach looking for Freeze buff ass. And this the individual that Johnny sit up there and he cool with. This the nigga that want to speak and holler all into the phone like he on some gangster shit, like he a street nigga. You understand me? Co-signing this shit, going live with an individual like this.
And a psychic just popped in my head and said, well, you ain't gonna find him here, man, because, you know, we ran him out of town. But psychic told me, but, you know, we know where his mama lived. So the dream took me to his mama crib.
This ain't even Freeze mama house.
Freeze. That this is just a dream, but I want to let you know that this is.
Hold on. Hold on for a minute.
Yo, what's up, man? It's the fucking.
Hold on, this shit acting stupid.
EKO, motherfucker.
Yep, I saw this mugshot. Hold on.
AKA the Gorilla, AKA.
Hold on. I had to refresh that shit. But, I mean, you can check it out for yourself. Hold on. You can check it out for yourself. But he talking about I had a dream and I was just riding around Long Beach and I asked these people, you know, where's Freeze? Where's Freeze? And they said, you ain't gonna find him, man, because Freeze, he didn't get ran out of Long Beach. He not here no more. You know what I mean? He not in the town no more. Making Freeze look like he got ran out of Long Beach, like he really went to Freeze mama house and all of this shit. Hold on. Like Freeze really got ran out. So, and that, if you looked at the years, this is damn near 7 years ago, people. So, like I said, you know, then that would have to pretty much be 2012. I was right on the money. When you put in the title, all you gotta do is Kiko Freeze or just Guy Folks and put Freeze name in, the video will pop up. So he been knowing about Freeze and myself for years. The way he got introduced to me was the first time he seen me was a time when Freeze was live on that website and I was in the background. I was fresh out the pen at that time. Moving right along, he had a partner by the name of Sincere. I get Sincere for the same broad that I got knocked by Special. That I did the video when we did when Johnny and all of us did the video about pimps talking about their first time getting knocked. The same bitch that I got knocked for by Special, that's the bitch that I set up there and knocked from Kiko's guy that was in Orlando doing this thing. And I can't lie, he was in Orlando doing this thing. And he put that nigga on the phone, and me and that nigga got into it. We got into it. I set up, he was like, and this is what Keisha does. Keisha tries to say things to manipulate you, to frustrate you into giving out your government name. So once he give your government name, he can look up our information on your name, and then he can sit up there and fabricate things. But anybody that know me, I've been giving out my name since I don't know when. All my Facebooks got my government name on it. When I even start every video, what does it say? PHILLIPGILMORE, government in the pavement. So he didn't have to search for me. I come in giving it. I ain't got nothing to hide. 1036381. Been saying that for the longest. So if I was really afraid of individuals finding out some shit, I damn sure wouldn't be telling you my government name. So he been sitting over there chasing out the Freeze, myself, for years. And for Johnny's dumb ass to come talking about, he said, bro, he didn't even know you. He ain't never even heard of you in Free. And that's what I mean by pimps can be manipulated. Even though I don't, once you do some shit like that, that's just me. You don't got to be like that. But if an individual side with the police, all their street credibility or whatever they did in the streets, for me, it's vanished. It's gone. You know what I mean? It's gone. I don't have no respect for you as a man. I don't have no respect for you as a pimp. I don't have no respect for you as a street nigga. That's gone. By the way, hit the share button right now. Hit the like button right now. Stop playing with me. I told y'all the more likes, the more this video will be recommended. Hit that like button right now. I want it to be recommended. I want it to be shared. I want it to get out there. Get it out there. Don't even play with me. Hit the like button for sure. If you don't do nothing else, hit that share button. I like that you giving, and you giving to the little super chat with the little 5s and 10s and 20. That's what's up. But hit that like button though. Break yourself for them likes. Break yourself for them shares. Get this out there. They share ignorance every day. They share stupid shit every day. It's going to be too many young peas that's mixing around with the fraudulent and don't even know a motherfucker fraudulent because of their name. Hey, we should have learned a lot from that Snooki situation. Niggas should have learned a lot from that Snooki situation, but they still conducting themselves as if that situation never transpired. That's how a motherfucker was able to fool a lot of individuals because of their credibility, because of their popularity, because of documentaries. That's why. You know what I mean? And you would have never thought that this individual was a snitch. Nobody thought that. All these niggas now saying, yeah, man, I always knew Snooki was a snitch. They lying. Because just like me, niggas seen the image. They seen the role that he played. And it really wasn't a role. That was him. And because you liked the way, because you saw Ken with the smoothness and all of that, but niggas that was from the streets, you gravitated more to Snooki because, man, it just seemed like this nigga was just stumped down and cold on the bitch. So if you from the streets, you from the ghetto, that's gonna be more appealing than some nursery lines and some slick suits. You're gonna be, if you from the ghetto, you're gonna be more into Snooki than you is the Ken. You're gonna be in the Ken, you know, as far as the verbal play, but as far as the physical play, you're gonna be more in the Snooki. So Snooki had everybody thinking that he was authentic and really in it. They didn't know that he was getting money, he was getting distributes from prostitutes and also getting distributes from the feds. They didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? He played his role well. And for that situation, and for motherfuckers to say pimps can't be manipulated, man, damn near the whole population of pimps was manipulated. See, everybody want to always act like, you know, it was something about him that wasn't right. Everybody want to say that after the fact. They don't want to say it during it because why? They can't, because they're being manipulated. They thought, everybody and their mama thought that Snooki was the pimpin'. They thought it. Yes, they did. Anybody say anything different, they lying. It might be a certain few that thought he wasn't the pimpin', but majority of those that professed the pimpin' in the game, they thought Snooki was the pimpin'. You got individuals that still angry and mad at me for sitting up there talking about a snitch. If a nigga is, hey, watch this. I'm telling you, I'm teaching you niggas how to think now. If a nigga sit up there, if you speak down on a snitch, and this nigga is angry at you, want to fight you, or this nigga want to kill you, because you sat up there and spoke down on the snitch, that speak volumes about this nigga character. And that's also letting you know that he's cool with the idea of snitching. I mean, one goofy ass, dusty ass nigga in Vegas not gonna even give this bum the time of a day because he ain't nothing but a hype that just be talking off the influence of drugs. One of them one of them Compton swap meet ass niggas that stumbled onto the game and uses the game as a hustle. He just be sitting over there hustling hoes that can't tell the difference between authentic and fraudulent. This nigga don't even like taking baths like that. This nigga was funky as hell during a fight night in Vegas. Definitely don't respect him as no pimpin'. But this individual was actually angry at me for the video that I did speaking on Snooki, speaking against snitching. So I'm letting you know that the majority of niggas that talk all of this street shit, that I'm a gang banger, I'm a blood, I'm a crip, I'm from here, I'm from there. Don't buy into that. Don't buy into tattoos. Don't be buying into all these prison stories, all these jail stories, all these YA stories. Majority of these niggas is they fake, man. Stop it. Yeah, you know, I killed Whoop-De-Wop. You know, when I was in the 80s, man, I was banging like a motherfucker. Damn, you was banging like a motherfucker and you a bitch now? Damn, that's fucked up. You was banging like a motherfucker in the 80s now. Now you a motherfucking stone cold, ordained, certified ass bitch. Damn, my nigga, how that work? Don't buy into that. Don't buy into that. Don't do that. Man, you know, man, I was, when I was in jail, when I was in prison, nigga, I was a shot caller and I was doing this and I was doing that. Damn, my nigga, you was? And it's your life now? You should have stayed gangbanging. If you was gonna end up being some old broke, dusty ass nigga that's professing pimping and you can't even pimp up for new teeth, then you should have kept gangbanging. You should have left this shit alone because this shit ain't for you. A lot of you niggas really need to get jobs, man. Yeah, get a job, man. You get a job. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, if you ever got your teeth knocked out, if all your motherfucking teeth went missing, like missing piano keys and all of that shit, and you can't pimp up for some brand new motherfucking teeth, man, hey, man, get you a job, man. I keep telling you, man, a lot of you niggas need to get a job, man. You know what I mean? Stop professing this shit, man. You make the game look bad, man. You know what I mean? Niggas damn near 50 years old and still talking about violence, still talking about gang banging. Because that's all they know. They can't produce no intelligence. They can't produce no pimping. Can't produce no wisdom. They can't do it. You know what I mean? Can't produce the truth. Can't produce a tooth. Can't produce nothing. You know? So that's why they stay angry at niggas like Sinful and Freeze, or, you know what I mean, or Dre or somebody like that. You know what I mean? Because they angry at the anointing of God, the power of God that's resting upon my life. You hate the fact that God is in love with me. You hate the fact that no matter how much money that you have or whatever materialistic thing that you done got out of one of these old dumbass little bitches, that you will never be equal to me. That you will always be my son. That you will always be my daughter striving to be my son. A lot of you niggas hate that I see you down there and I talk to you like that. One nigga actually had the nerve to say, and he gonna apologize. Nigga, if all you niggas was in person and had guns on you, nigga, and you was threatening to shoot the fuck out of me, I guess I'm gonna be dying today. Because I'm not gonna apologize to none of you bitch ass niggas. No. The answer is no. None of these police ass niggas, Sinful the People, will not be apologizing to whatso motherfucking ever. No. Look me dead in my eyes. Look at the motherfucking demonic, satanic motherfucking spirit that's manifesting in my eyes, nigga. There's nothing about my look, nigga, that says that I'm gonna apologize to you. I'm gonna take motherfucking Shaq ass whoopings before I sit up there and apologize to you, nigga. Fuck, I look like coming down from the motherfucking heavens, nigga, and apologizing to you beneath the motherfucking earth. You got me fucked up, nigga. That's your emotions talking to you. Nigga, you forgot who you talking to. This Sinful to P. I'm not one of your little proteges from Memphis and all of that shit. Nah, this that Chicago shit right here. Nigga, I'm never gonna motherfucking apologize to you, nigga. You got me fucked up. Or maybe you was just screaming all into the phone and you forgot who you was talking about. Apologize. Yeah, nigga, if you was a prophet, nigga, you prophesied at that time. If you was a prophetess, nigga, you prophesied at that time. Apologize? No, nigga, you already apologized, nigga. I just don't accept your apology. As Pac said, nigga, I reject your deposit, nigga. I'm not fucking with you. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't get in my inbox. Don't get in my DM. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't say nothing about me. Go on about your motherfucking police ass business. Go about your false alert business. Go about your married business. Go about your husband business. Leave me alone. Niggas acting like they want to roast with Sinful to P. No, you don't. No, you don't. And motherfuckers can play that video to Jesus come home. They can give commentary to motherfucking Jesus come home. But them motherfuckers won't sit up there, you understand me, and tell you that sin a snitch. They won't sit up there and tell you that, and they sincerely can't say that sin a pedophile and all. Niggas know I don't fuck with kids, but that's another subject. If you want to sit up there just to call yourself bringing me down, do whatever you do. But niggas that know I don't fuck with kids. Act Simple Live. I've given this nigga, you understand me? Come on, man. How could I ever see this nigga up here? I done gave this nigga freedom. If it don't be for Freeze, I don't know you. But because of Freeze, I know you. I gave you freedom. I put food in your mouth. I put a roof over your head. I put clothes on your back. I gave you hoes. Helped your campaign. Like, how could I ever see you like that? Them niggas see you like that. You my older child. Simping child. You my child. You always be my child. You from California, but your father is from Chicago. Don't you ever forget it. You was born and raised in California, but your father is from Chicago, and his name is Sinful to P. You ungrateful child, you. All these old ungrateful ass children, they called me when they was feeling suicidal. All these ungrateful ass sons and little daughters that, you understand me, was ungrateful. Motherfuckers was contemplating suicide and shit and calling me so I can minister to their mind so they can be reminded of the value of life. How dare you get on social media and say anything about me? When you need a game, you call me. When you was 3 deep and didn't even have $3 to your name for Uber rides, you called me. Talking about Simping Live. Not talking about Johnny. But I'm just sitting over there spanking all my kids because they didn't got out of bounds. And they on here talking crazy. Them is kids to me. They adults to you. They up here to you. They not up here with me. Not at all. And sit up there and put food in your mouth. You didn't even know how to spell certain words. You had to ask me. If it don't be for me, you don't even know how to spell words. Your whole damn vocabulary come from your father in the game. Simple to P, the nigga that's younger than you. How dare you sit up there and act like you can roast with anybody? Stop it. Only niggas that's gonna support you and laugh with you is niggas that got personal hatred to me because they ain't me. That's the only reason why niggas gonna laugh at that shit you talking about. Until you pimp up for some teeth, until you put some teeth in your mouth, sit your motherfucking tired ass down. Until you sit up there and stop putting up TBT videos of, you understand me, when you have most of your teeth, don't say nothing about this game. Nothing. Nothing. Some of y'all don't even know, man. It's so much fraudulent shit that's just going on. And they just talking about pimping. And they're not even doing no pimping. Niggas is squatting. Niggas is sitting over there in houses that don't even belong to them. And they talking about pimping, posting pictures of a house that they didn't even pimp up for. Posting it like they pimped up for and want to be praised. What you mean he a real nigga? What you mean he a real pimp? How? How? What world y'all living in? Like I said, stay in your place. Stay in your own mental lane. You can get on Instagram and post as many videos as you want from Keisha. But like Pac said, you and I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Come on, man. How I look like going back and forth with Simple Lad? Simple Lad don't even like taking showers. Come on, man. He don't even got good hygiene. You cannot be a pimp and you don't have good hygiene. I'ma always be a street nigga. Some of you dumbass niggas got that shit fucked up. Being nasty and dirty and musty and funky don't make you no damn street nigga. They just make you a stinky ass dumb nigga. Some of y'all got a real fucked up definition of what you think the streets is. You try to justify everything with, I'm a blood, I'm a crip, I'm from the streets. And no, you just dirty. He a bitch ass nigga and woo woo woo. No, nigga, you just nasty. You mad at him because he got gifts that you don't have. You ain't no different than this fat ass, ugly, dark bitch that's jealous of this other fine ass, attractive, in shape dark bitch. You ain't no different than these bitches. No different. Come on, man. You can't be this pimping and you got bad hygiene. You can't be you can't be this pimping. You going 2-3 days without taking a shower and you putting cologne over must and shit. You can't be the pimping and do this. This not becoming of a man. See, some of y'all want to get on social media and pimp this and pimp that, and all your videos stank. Every last video on a lot of these niggas' Instagram and Facebook be stanking. Niggas be talking about breath and they whole motherfucking breath smell like dookie chips. Come on, man, stop playing. Just be for the motherfucking Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes used to sing a song back in the day called Be For Real. That's all I want y'all to do. Be for real. You jealous, motherfuckers is jealous of Freeze because he don't make no grammatical errors. How dumb can you be? And then you dumbass niggas, you say shit like, yeah, nigga, and don't try to look for the pimping in the dictionary, nigga. You squares, the pimping ain't in the dictionary. You look like dumbass kids that was in school that got made fun of because the teacher asked you to walk up to the front and the whole classroom laughed at you because you was dumb as fuck. This is not pimpish. You know what I mean? Don't look in the dictionary, squares. You look dumb as fuck. Some of these niggas, the only reason why certain niggas be saying certain words is because they've watched videos where they seen Freeze teach. They seen certain videos where they seen Dre teach. They seen different videos where they seen me teach and preach in. That's the only reason why they know certain words. If it don't be for that, they don't even have a vocab. They don't. That's why you hear statements like, "Her nigga ain't never wrong," and a nigga don't talk to his friends like they slow. And anybody that really know me, I don't. If you ignorant, because I'm ignorant of a lot of things, you can teach me of some things. I don't know every goddamn thing. But the difference between me and you is, if you're incorrect, I'm going to correct you. P, I'm driving a Ferrari. I'm going to correct you. P, I just got a mansion yesterday. I'm going to correct you. P, I'm 30 deep. I'm going to correct you. P, I just spent $100,000 in the Louis store. I'm going to correct you. P, I just hit a lick for $2 million. I'm going to correct you. I'm going to correct you. That's something that a bitch would say. That's something that a woman would say. I feel used. I hate to feel used. Friends don't do. You think that was hard? That wasn't hard. That was a little boy crying out for attention. That was a little boy that was crying out for me to pick up the phone, which I'm not going to do. Because after this video, I'm going to go on about my business. I'm going to eat some corn and broccoli, drink some more water, and go on about my pimping motherfucking way. Not my married little way. That's for Johnny. But I'm going to go about my pimping little way. You know what I mean? The married little way, that's for Johnny. That's not for me. But I'm going to go about my pimping. I'm going to go about my pimping ass way. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying in the beginning, I wouldn't even have to give. All right, we're back. Okay, Troy said we still here. But I just wanted to make that known, man. You know what I mean? That's all. Tomorrow, whatever you heard in the video that you would like to ask questions about or whatever, I will answer all your questions. Hold on. I will answer all your questions. Period. You know what I mean? Call in, ask whatever, say whatever. I will answer all your questions on tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to go live real early because I really want to get 2 videos in because I want to honor Aretha Franklin at 7 West Coast time. I want to sit up there and honor Aretha at 7. But before that, I want to sit up there and go live, and I want to answer all your questions pertaining to this video and pertaining to just anything and everything. But I had to let that be said. Won't be no response, because this really wasn't a response video. I said a little few things, but I didn't do what I wanted to do. You really don't know. And it's still a lot that you don't know. But just being all the way real, I couldn't allow y'all to be in the dark like that and allow lies and things to be linger. That's just not me. I have to sit up there and clear things up, because the truth is, it's going to be individuals that's going to be around these individuals, and they're not even knowledgeable of this motherfucker and that motherfucker and this motherfucker fucking with Keisha. They're not even knowledgeable of that. And then some shit transpire, a motherfucker gonna be like, well, damn, seeing you knew that whole time. And of course, I wanted to give it in my time, like I always do, the wise way, not emotionally reacting, but mentally responding. You know what I mean? And sit up there and mentally respond about the situation at an appointed time and speak indirectly to the directors concerning the situation. But I wasn't gonna sit up there and just trash the man to go all in. But he just kept on crying and crying for attention. Now, after this, I really don't even want to be bothered. I hope he keep my name out his mouth. I hope Danky P keep my name out his mouth and don't say nothing, because I don't even speak on Danky. I don't. There's nothing to speak about. He's not doing nothing. But as far as, with Johnny, don't try to make this go on and on and on. I really don't want nothing to do with dude. Okay? Look me dead in my eye. I don't want anything to do with Johnny. I don't want to talk to him. P, man, y'all need to talk it over. Yeah, it's nothing to talk it over. It's nothing to talk it over about. You know what I mean? There will never be a video with us again. That's over with. The classics that we did, the information is still in your head. Enjoy it. The recordings, some of y'all done recorded them and got them. Enjoy them. You know what I'm saying? But as far as us getting back together again, that'll never happen. The only way that can happen is if I get involved in spirituality, which will happen in the future. In the future, I'll be so positive, and I can be over there. I can forgive you over there. But in the streets, there is no forgiveness for disloyalty. You know what I mean? There is no, let me say this to all my young people before I leave out. There is no forgiveness for disloyalty. And I wouldn't even be surprised if this video gets flagged. Let me just tell you, if this video ain't up an hour from now, it's because it got flagged. If I can't go live tomorrow, it's because I got flagged. I wouldn't even be surprised if I get flagged and this video don't get a chance to get stay up because it was just, it wasn't what I wanted to do, but it still had enough something in it that they're gonna be upset about. But please don't get in my inbox. Oh man, y'all can work it out, man. Y'all can work it out, man. No, I ain't gonna download it if it get rid of, it get rid of. You know what I mean? Y'all know. Spread the word. Share it. And if it stay up past an hour, you better make sure you download it. That's your job. But I don't know what he in the hospital for. It is what it is. But you know what I mean? No, I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell him. They're gonna give him a brief synopsis, a brief summary of what was said within the video. Oh, trust me, he gonna know. Just like I know. I didn't even watch this video in its whole entirety. The reason why I know why certain things were said is because Robin, Alina, Freeze, you know what I mean? Different motherfuckers that got in my inbox kept asking me questions. You know what I mean? That's why. And so that he can see it and other individuals can see it, make sure you share it. Don't leave this video without liking this video, without hitting the like button, and without sharing it. That's the most important thing to do. Share it. Share all my videos, but share it. Get it out there. But I don't want to make this a going back and forth thing, because there's nothing to go back and forth about. He chose. So because he chose, I decided not to fuck with somebody that chose to sit up there and socialize with the enemy just because the enemy got something so hot on his ass. So to get the motherfucking heat off his ass, he goes sit up there and talk to the enemy. That's just like us being in the gang and you see me with my ass poking all out. I'm all in the car of the police with my ass poked out. Like, look, man, Freeze is doing all the pimping. Okay? I'm not really doing all that pimping. You ain't got to lock me up. It's really Freeze is doing all the pimping. Okay? So if you're going to come down on somebody, I ain't going to say no names, but but ain't no reason to sit up there and tell all my business and all of that. And the police just like, okay, seeing we like you, we fuck with you. At least you cool, at least you all right, man. We respect you. We won't tell that you spoke to us today. You know what I mean? We're going to leave you alone. We're going to still go hard on your friends. We still going to go hard on Freeze. We still don't like that nigga, but you cool. At least you came to talk to us. Ain't no communication with the enemy, bro. When it's war, it's just war. You know what I mean? If you die as a man. You don't live as a mouse. You die as a man. I don't give a fuck. Y'all seen damn near the whole pimping whole community sitting over there throwing them allegations around like they was convictions on my name, trying to assassinate my name. Niggas jumping on the bandwagon so they can help their campaign. Niggas finally revealing the hate that they have been having for years for me, all because of this scandal that came out. Did I break? Did I call Kiko and say, man, you going too hard on me, man? You know, did I flag him? No. Because he's not powerful enough to make me flag him. He's not powerful enough to make me get on the phone and cry uncle. I can't do it. My manhood won't allow me. Free's manhood won't allow him. Cut from a different cloth. So you guys can go over there if you want, you know what I mean, and see all the Oscar Award performances, but that's not real. That's not real. That person is not real. That person is fraudulent. And because that person was trying to hide what was in their closet, they made a deal with the devil so the devil won't expose all the motherfucking bullshit that they got in their closet. Me, I don't give a damn. I'm not a snitch. I'm not a pedophile. I'm not a punk. You can sit up there and put out whatever you want to put out. But it's nothing that you can make me talk to you. I'm sinful to be. I'm never going to do that. I'm going to die before I get on the phone with Keisha trying to basically piece it out. Come on, man. All of that energy that he gave hollering at that phone, he should have gave that when it came to his manhood being protected. But it is what it is. Make sure that you like this video. Don't leave this. It's only 162 likes. It's 237 people watching that fast. You know what I mean? Late night. Hit this like button and share this motherfucker. Share it everywhere. Just like they shared that little Oscar Award performance. Share the truth. Because this is the truth. This is what it really is. This is why I stopped answering the phone for them. It is what it is. I hope you guys live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Share this video, man. I love y'all. I'm gone.